like that. Oh my god.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Dragons Not Included. I am your Dungeon Master host this evening, Zach. Tonight we'll be running the Rise of Aurelion. We don't do the character intros anymore personally, but
true.
However, before we get into the fancy character intro video that Kyle made, we have a little special announcement.
Oh yeah, yours is.
Yesterday, as some of you might know, was Kyle's birthday.
Oh no. The tables have turned. Oh god.
Oh, how the turntables.
Why did I think of this as a possibility?
And
wait, is there...
failing me.
It was stuck.
Oh, yes, there is a cake.
Oh, that's what the Taco Bell
there
was.
is.
Well, I do have my chicken quesadilla in there too. It was just underneath.
Damn it, you really masked the scent. We got a Sanders Bumpy cake.
Yeah, everyone was saying it
Sanders
immediately
Bumpy
smelled like
cake.
Taco Bell when you walked in. I was like, it doesn't, I don't smell Taco Bell.
Did you not actually?
No.
Oh, I smelled it.
Very nice.
No candles.
No candles. That's
No
fine.
candles.
No candles, but
Just grab one of the incense sticks.
Look, chat, and everyone watching, it's a beautiful little bumpy cake.
And my Taco Bell
And this
quesadilla.
And his quesadilla.
Very
birthday
delicious.
quesadilla.
No kidding.
I'm gonna eat this later. I'm not interested in eating this at the moment. I have a beautiful little salad in front of me.
See, I'm gonna go run it upstairs.
But I appreciate it.
Yeah, I probably should
Thank
go
you,
back to
everyone.
the fridge.
Yeah, put it in the
Feliz
fridge.
cumpleaños.
Did you get your
Oh, you're looking at me.
I don't remember
Zach, get my Red Bull?
Huh?
Did you get my Red Bull?
Are there a bunch in a bag?
Honestly,
White bag?
I don't know where it is.
They're
Yeah,
they're
they're
next to.
on my
They're on the
mouth
bottom
right
shelf there.
Oh,
But
yeah.
that yeah,
Happy
we want,
birthdays in the
yeah,
chat.
happy birthdays in the
birthday, Kyle.
chat.
Thank
to
you.
Kyle,
Thank you.
the big dog.
I meant to message you on Snapchat yesterday. But
Leave
I
a comment. Happy birthday.
Yeah,
Right, yes.
if you're a real one, comment happy birthday, Kyle.
True.
Happy late birthday, Kyle.
He's late.
Happy belated
late.
birthday,
Kyle
Kyle.
missed his period.
Oh man.
You know
So-
what that means.
Again.
Now that we got that out of the way, we will now go to the fancy character intro screen. Post haste.
Hello, I'm Corey. I play Dungeon Croco.
Hi, my name's Jacob. I'm playing Axel Thunderstruck.
Hello, I'm Veronica. I play Wayro.
I'm Liz. I play Rena Ikma.
Hi, I am Kyle. I will be playing Ashmere.
I am your DM for tonight, Zach, once again.
I gotta play it again. I missed it. I want to
No,
see
you can look at it later. You can watch the replay, Jacob.
Yeah, watch the
let me just
VOD.
pull it up on stream.
Watch the VOD, bro.
True. So, normally we would do our little tradition where I roll the dice and have someone recap the previous episode, but it's been like 5 weeks since we last did mine, so I'll do it.
I guess I'll do it.
Thanks, DM.
No, Veronica, please don't. So,
Please.
when we had last left off, the Promised Outsiders had just finished their infiltration of the Aferi Ball, where they had learned of the presence of the Astral Dogma, who was
Right.
working with the Star Keepers to spread the new designer drug, Scale Snuff. The party snoops around the venue, managing to learn a few things. Ashmere had learned that an old connection, Hexen, had helped the cult by force smuggle mass quantities of scale snuff into Sylvana just for this occasion.
Oh. That's
What?
cool, actually. His drink. Look at
It's
his
green
drink.
screen.
Oh,
Because it's green.
Mountain Dew Baja Blast.
Does mine get? No.
Yours just gets grayish.
Yeah, yours
That's
not
crazy.
green enough.
It's
Sorry.
staticky. That's crazy and cool and nice.
Meanwhile, Axel and Rena had been watching a few peculiar workers and been following them, and after following them into a VIP suite in the hotel section of the area, it was revealed to be a cover-up for the cult to conduct their business, which was an occult ritual around a massive obsidian black crystal that was growing within the sewer system beneath the city. After some snooping, why do I keep losing my place? Holy moly!
Welcome
Use your
to
finger.
my life. This
You
is
should
me
use
every
your
time I
finger.
read.
True.
Use a
I
highlighter
should.
as you
That's
read.
what she said.
After some snooping, they all come together to launch an assault on the Astral Dogma before they can do anything nefarious first. A brutal battle ensued with the cults, with members seemingly transforming into obsidian monstrosities before the party's eyes. Some of the other cult members giving themselves into the crystal, just obliterating themselves just to feed its power.
I didn't get to that one yet.
After the cultists had been defeated, their leader unmelds from the crystal to come forth furious that the party had ruined his plot for assimilation of the masses with the astral sea. He snuffs pile after pile of scale snuff, turning himself into a huge crystalline being that burrows to the upper grounds to finish what he had started in the ballroom. The party quickly scrambles together, now with Night Eye and his compatriots, to take him down once and for all. After yet another brutal battle and some very close calls with the party, the beast explodes with arcane energy before releasing a smoking spirit that flies out of the building and towards Andraz's guard. The party comes together once again, quickly healing any major wounds before going to the public to explain exactly what's going on. We pick up, once again, with the party wrapping up on information gathering with the public as they are about to head back to their rooms to rest for the night. But really, you're still at the venue. People are kind of exiting out after this. A lot of them, very, very shooken up about everything. You can see piles of guards just rushing past the crowds, getting into the building to try and see what they can do.
I gave a very compelling speech, right?
Yes, Ashmir did give a very compelling speech. Forgot to write that down.
Yep. You got to turn tragedy into opportunity, and then that's what Ashmir is doing.
True. So true. So true. So, you guys see Hexen. Hexen is next to you. He's kind of laying on the table, trying not to move his leg as much as he can.
Mm-hmm.
And Night Eye, I believe he's doing he's going out and helping the masses with his cohorts.
All right. Okay. Did any because I was trying to help rich people.
Sure.
It's all rich people here. We've established that.
Yes, pretty much.
I'm going for
except for the workers.
Well, they're all dead.
Yeah, pretty much.
Most of them are pretty much. I mean, we found a pile of 30, 40 of them in the sewers.
20.
What? I don't remember that.
You weren't here.
Neither do I.
Am I still
You're going after
big
the
groups?
richest of the rich?
Well,
you are right.
I guess
now.
if you want.
Yes.
You want
Because-
cover-
well,
you
I'm
want
trying to-
sponsors.
Did you go? I forget. Did you? You
Exactly.
went down, didn't you?
Patrons.
Exactly.
Yes.
Money.
You passed out.
Yeah.
Did you go
Money.
unconscious?
Did you KO?
I don't remember.
Did you drop down to 0 hit points?
I don't remember.
I'm fairly confident that she did.
a lot of people did. A lot of people were just going down and being brought
I'm up
to
right now. I have my helmet.
Yeah,
I have
everyone's up
literally
right
2
now.
spell
because you were
slots.
polymorphing quite a bit. I don't think you went monkey mode.
I think
ever.
I went down. No, wait.
I think she started monkey mode. And then got absolutely obliterated.
Damn, Night Eye is almost dead.
It says I have
Night Eye is
31
almost
hit
half
points.
HP. He's alright, actually.
Did we-
Ernest is almost
Did we
dead.
nap?
No.
Then
No,
I
no.
was at 31.
So you probably didn't
You probably
go down,
went
then.
down. But
Well, shit,
Well,
how much HP? No
it's
way.
possible.
Well, Blanche was giving out
Blanche did give mass
35
cure wounds.
Oh,
hit
Wait a
points
minute.
He
each
gave a
time.
lot to
Wait a minute.
everyone.
I forgot about that part.
You got 2 different Wayro sheets.
This one says I have 27.
Yeah, 27 was from the Blanche. I remember hearing that from the video.
This is the right one because pretty much
Which one?
all my spells are fucked up. I remember now because I
Level
used all my
12.
spells.
Yeah, this one is.
Okay, so yeah, because all my spell slots are used up.
Wayro is once again a tree
Yeah.
because
think you're
27 was the exact amount of points that Blanche.
No more
gave
big
out.
boobies.
Okay, good because I think I was still covered in that sticky ass ice cream.
True.
You were overstimulated as
You
hell.
you come. Well, you
you come.
you come back to consciousness after having visions of
I immediately reached for my boobs.
your grandpa. You reach
Why are they
down
hard?
and you don't feel any
Like
boobs,
they're gone?
but your chest does feel a little sticky
Why is my chest still sticky?
Is the ice cream still there?
because it's all an illusion. Oh wait, no, I guess it's not. Huh?
No, it's not.
No, that
Well,
was like an
okay.
actual physical.
Oh yeah. Okay, never mind. You're not. Well, you are sticky from getting fucked up in battle.
Blood
Like
sticky?
you're
Sap
sap
sticky?
sticky.
Sap sticky's different than ice cream sticky.
Okay,
Yeah,
that
your
is
sap
true.
sticky.
That is
It's
true.
true, yeah.
That's fine. I can handle
I feel
a
like it would be
sap.
worse.
Well, not for her.
Ice cream or sap?
I'm
Sap.
covered in sap every
That's true.
moment
That's true.
of my.
That's
If you were way worse for
Sap.
us.
I would hate
all
being
the
covered
time.
in sap
I'm a
over
sapper.
ice cream.
You're extra sappy.
Yeah, me too. It'd be way
I'm the
hard to
number
clean
one
up.
sap.
Way harder to get off.
Well, anyway, is there anything that you guys wanted to do?
I want to
before-
drink a ginger ale.
nap.
Well,
Fair.
Yeah, can we rest? I
We're
have
in the
no
middle of,
spell
like-
slots.
a massacred place. Let's help some people.
I
Yeah.
thought
No,
we
fuck
were
the
already.
people.
We already did the
We
speech.
need to do a
and
little-
We did.
Oh my god,
I
wait.
thought we already did.
We did
all
the speech,
that.
but is there still a bunch
Is
of like hurt
Teddy-
people needing assistance, or is that
Yeah.
like
Is
done?
Teddy still good here? Is he dead? My
Make a
blonde
make a
king?
perception check.
Listen,
No.
I know
13.
Ashamir's plan for sure. And
Um,
I mean, especially after that speech, I know that plan.
You don't necessarily see like a couple of blonde people on the ground, but do you like rush over to them?
Yeah, I look for every single one to see if any of them are my man.
You rush straight over to like
Oh,
anyone
she's
that's
gonna be a
blonde,
tree.
and you kind of like you push them over. That's not Teddy. You go to the next one and the next one. None of them are Teddy.
When he works in lumber.
Oh, Lord.
So,
In my mind, what if
He works in lumber and then like
No,
you're
I'm a tree!
coming to save him because you're not a woman
But
anymore.
you do get a couple of
I'm a
looks.
woman.
Okay, well, you know what I meant. Like
You do get a couple of looks because
a human.
tree.
Because you're a tree.
Yeah, well, they can all suck my tree cock.
Okay, fair enough.
My trock.
Trock.
Okay.
But
I
see
thought
the
you were a
vision?
woman.
If you wanted to, you
I
can
got both. She's got
Okay.
both.
you can reuse the alter self amulet if you want to.
How many times can I use it and can I have it forever?
Well, I guess it would
I
be.
don't know.
It was only once per long rest, so never mind. Sorry.
But I can have it forever. Okay, thanks.
Well, I
I
never
mean,
said
you
that.
just-
No, you said that,
I didn't say
thanks.
You just have the necklace. So
Oh,
if you lose the necklace,
Assuming
then-
she's attuned to it,
Yes.
so she'd probably understand
that it's mine
like
forever.
its limitations, right?
Yeah.
Does she know how long the spell lasts?
8
Um,
hours. A day?
Should be just however long alter self lasts.
Because we've
Forever.
been at the ball for longer than an hour, and I'm going to assume Ultra Self is somewhere in the ballpark of an hour, as most of these spells tend to be. In there.
Oh, up to an hour. I'll say it goes up to 8 hours.
Yeah. 8
Yeah,
hours?
1
Okay.
hour.
Cool.
And it's concentration,
There you
too.
Mm.
Yeah.
Now you just gotta keep that away from Night Eye, because I bet he's gonna want that shit back.
You
I'm
lost
about
it.
to pound Night Eye.
A word. Okay.
I don't think
You
he's
better
gonna want
pocket
it
that
back. I
if
think
you
he's gonna
want
let
it.
him keep it.
You better like look
He might
around
because
frantically
of
like
what
I
just
lost the
happened.
amulet.
Right.
I don't know where it is.
So
Trust me,
you
I'm a
guys
master.
wanted to go around helping people.
Yeah, looking for like the wealthier people.
I know I'm not charismatic. I'm gonna help the
Yeah, I have
not
spell
wealthy people.
slots
I'm gonna
left.
find the servants actually.
I don't got shit.
I'm gonna find servants and then let's see. I
I'm still
might
looking
have a
for
still
Teddy.
useful.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Someone's got to get all the bodies from down there. Up.
The bodies.
I can do that.
We can do that after, but let's clear an area and like.
Well, why don't we just let the guards do that?
Yeah, that's their job.
Well, we gotta let people. Do people know they're down there?
Yeah, because Night Eye saw us down there.
Night Eye was like on his way down with guards, but then he
Okay.
was like, "No, you guys need to come up here."
Yeah.
And then we all.
No, but he came and talked to us when the guy broke through the ceiling. So he like went into
Right.
that room.
Alright. Then yeah,
So like that could be.
I assume the guards were with him when he came down in that room.
It was
had a couple
his. It
people
was
with
his
him.
compatriots, not the
Mm.
guards.
Yeah.
Well, we
but,
should
like,
definitely
he
take
would tell
credit
the guards.
for like fighting
True.
as much as possible.
Yeah.
True.
This is a new town. We could really like
That
make
was all
waves
us.
with the reputation.
Bro,
here.
That was all
everybody
us.
already loves
Okay.
me. You guys are
Who are the
attached.
people barking
You're
orders?
It seems
We
to
could
be
do better.
like some of the higher up,
Sorry.
like city guard.
Mhm.
You can see that they have like different colors on, like brighter,
Rose
like
losing her shit
blues.
looking for Teddy
Yeah.
right now.
They seem to be barking the orders out.
Well, I'm not looking for Teddy.
Okay.
I ain't fucking.
So,
He ain't rich.
what are the ones like
Ain't no
inside?
way lumber's that big
I
out here.
guess they're in like different
He
areas.
is rich.
When they're
What?
barking.
And what matters?
So, there's some probably inside and some outside.
The
Dang.
guards? Yeah.
My brother said he's
I'm gonna go to the
watching.
ones inside. Whoever's talking,
My
I don't know.
bad.
Do I see like the manager of this place? Because I know the owner
It's
I'm
just how
talking
we
about
roll
the
this.
It's like-
chickens.
probably not here anymore. Where was the millionaire?
Which one?
What?
It's a part-time chicken farmer.
The one that was throwing this party.
Oh,
Like whose house
yeah.
is it?
Hexen.
Lumber and chicken.
No, the illusion has broken.
Oh no!
What
It
the
was my
hell?
cat.
Pay no attention
Actually-
to what's behind.
Okay, we're back in the desert. Well,
Oh,
Yeah.
thank God, we're
You're
back in the
back in the
desert. Thank God.
Ah.
But
Yeah.
Hexen did tell you that
Not
guy,
funny.
like, he was there before it happened, but, like, in the heat of things, he was just gone.
Yeah,
Which
Trey
guy?
did that.
Hexen?
Okay.
The guy
guy
who
I-
The guy who was, like,
table.
throwing the party. Like,
Oh.
just up and, like, left before all this
Of
went
course he
down.
did, because it was a planned attack.
Yeah,
and
he's
got out
for
of here.
sure.
It's like
part
when
of
you
the
buy
bad guys.
insurance.
wait, Hexen's the
on
one who
a-
threw the party?
No.
Oh.
Hexen just, like, saw the guy who did
We
throw
should-
the party. He
gotcha.
saw Sebastian, like, not
Oh,
there.
was this Sebastian's party?
Yes.
We could investigate
Well, I've got-
Sebastian's house and find things.
As in, by investigate, you mean kick down the door.
Yeah. After a nap.
I mean, yeah, after a nap
Well,
for sure.
I'm saying, we could search through his belongings because he's a millionaire, but there's probably some contraband.
But I think we have
also
to act
there's-
fast, because if he was seen fleeing the scene,
He wasn't seen fleeing. All
never arriving.
Hexen knows is that he was there before the attack happened,
and
and then
Gotcha.
when he looked up, he was not there. He didn't see him.
then
fleeing
Hexen, did
or
you see him take any of that powder stuff?
Hexen nursing his leg. If he did, he was real secretive about it. Someone in that kind of position can't be seen doing those things.
I mean, there's a good chance he went to where all the... Because the powdered people teleported away, right? That was like the people who did the scale snuff. They like kind of went mad for a minute, and then they...
Yeah.
So there's a good chance he went with them. So yeah, his house might just be empty.
Yeah, but there's probably stuff in here.
I think
Yeah,
she's
we should check it out.
the ground.
She is.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
My cat's throwing a fit. Me every day.
So true.
Yeah, I mean, like, I don't have any spell slots, but I still have
I
2
have-
rages.
I have
So if we can
spell
heal
slots.
ourselves a little bit
I
first.
have no spell slot.
I have a few left.
I can recover some on a short
I used
rest,
all
but-
my Balm of the Summer quartz. I used most of my. Let's see.
I mean, I don't really
Yes,
think
to
we're
To be
in
fair,
a
it's
position.
This
kind
is a
of late
big
at
house.
night now by now.
It is late at night.
Wait,
It's probably
wait. I
What?
have this thing. It's called Hearth of the Moonlight and Shadow. And it says at the start of the rest, touch a point in space and an invisible 30-foot radius sphere of magic shadow appears. While within, you and your allies gain a +5 to stealth and perception, and no light is visible outside it. It vanishes at the end of the rest.
well.
Awesome.
I mean,
So we
I
can
don't know
take
how
a
that
rest.
applies. You're just gonna be in a fucking shroud
Okay,
of darkness
yeah,
in the
but,
middle
like,
of the hall.
Do we have
We're-
10 minutes?
Like, we're not that
Outside.
far.
Okay, I'm gonna
Well,
take
yeah, but
10
we're
minutes
also
to
not far
cast
from the
Prayer
hotel.
of Healing.
Okay.
So
Okay.
And also,
all of
like,
us will get.
Let's just take a short rest.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll like
Yeah.
If you would like to take a short rest, please do.
Yeah,
I would
let's
like
take
to
a short rest.
Yeah,
while in the building, we'll take a short rest.
Yeah.
Like
But then-
amongst
then
the tables.
Then I
you know.
probably won't cast Prayer of
Yeah,
Healing.
no,
Yeah,
that's
so we're
fine.
good too.
And we're using all of our die, all of our hit die on this.
If
yeah.
you want,
If you want to.
I mean, I probably should. I'm at half health.
then yeah.
Well, you can math that out.
I'm at
I guess I could
fifth
math
health.
that out, but
You could-
need to use all of yours.
Why
I
don't
might not need
you
to use
stay
all
in your
mine.
lane?
Can I like
I'll
roll
stay
part
in
of them and then roll more if I want to?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
You don't have to like marry a number right now.
Okay.
I have
okay.
4 d10s left. I'm back up to 91 HP.
Wait, does Arcane Recovery level up?
Yes.
It should.
How does it level?
I think.
I don't know. It'll
Hold on,
say
I'll tell you.
in the
I'll
chart.
search it out.
Wizard did it
Arcane,
before.
what is it called?
Arcane Recovery. Because I only have it as being equal or less than 2, and I'm like,
Don't forget
I'm
to
level
add your
12.
con.
That is not
To your
right.
dice ones when you roll for health.
For every single one?
Yeah, every dice you roll, you add your con to it.
Yeah, because it's
Half your wizard level.
The spell
rounded
slots
down.
can have a combined
So much
level that
better.
is equal to or
Oh,
less than
welcome to
half your wizard
D&D.
level.
6.
So, and none of the slots can be 6th level or higher.
Okay.
So you can recover 6th level spell slots because you're level 12, right?
So
You can recover up to 6 levels
Number
worth
one.
yeah,
of
so
spells.
yeah, it could be like
So
a 5 and a 1.
2 3s, 6
I understand.
1s, yeah. So, while you guys are resting, someone finally comes over to Hexen and like slides a board under him and like splints his leg up. You can hear him
What's 3
like
times 12?
kind of trying to fight through the pain and like not look like a baby, but kind of hard when your leg is like
Yeah.
fractured.
That is true.
All right, I got all my spells back, so I'm
Do I get my
Good.
spells back?
no,
No,
because I'm a warlock.
Oh, I get my
Does
warlock
Bard
spells
get
back.
anything for short
I'm what
rest
you.
or no?
I'm what Ed
No.
is.
You do have Song of Rest, probably, though.
Oh, my Bardic Inspiration is a short rest.
Well, at least I'm basically at full health again. So use
Okay,
all
I
the
got
fucking
my
dice.
warlock
Oh,
spell
yeah.
slots back.
Hey, yo.
I gotta.
So you said someone came over to us to help Hexen?
Yeah, one of the medics came over.
I just kind of listened to her or their analysis of his injuries.
She does. It is a woman. She comes up. She's wearing like all white, kind of like robes, and she's wearing like a face cloth covering her nose and her mouth, so you can only really see her eyes. You hear her like droning on, like, yes, it looks like something probably fell on his leg, and it looks. She like squeezes it a little bit. He's like, broken for sure. Do any of you have any magic? Maybe help set the bone.
I don't have anything.
I don't have
I thought she was going to
anything.
ask if we have insurance.
Yeah.
Do you have insurance with Silvana?
That's insurance fraud.
I can cast Cure Wounds on him.
That would probably help. At least put the pieces back together.
Alright, I'll cast
Well,
You're in luck, Hexen.
1d8.
I'm thinking we should bring, since the group is kind of around, I think we should bring him back home to the HQ. In
in a hotel.
Why can't I think of what it's
14
called?
HP.
You Dundee walks over and you lift your hand above his leg, and the energy kind of like the warm energy kind of comes off your hand,
We're going.
and you can just
going
hear
back?
Hexen's
right
bone
now,
just,
but like,
and he's just struggling like.
Did you just make things worse?
No, I healed him.
No, he's
I
just
put his
putting
bone back in
bone
place.
together.
I melded the bones with the bone.
I don't think it was enough to completely heal him, but that will definitely help. Thank you.
how many casualties do you think occurred here today, from what you're gathering so far in your night?
Hard to tell.
If you had to ballpark it.
Probably at least 80 casualties. I heard the guards talking something about dead servants.
Yeah, there were unfortunately some downstairs.
More than some.
They were used for the sacrifice, the ritual, whatever they were doing down there.
None of them alive.
No. All the live ones were the bad ones, so.
Right. Well, I guess we'll get to work then. And she nervously laughs and she calls over someone else to like grab Hexen and take him off. But anything else you guys wanted to
Tire
do?
marks.
What?
I don't think so.
No, I think we're
You don't know if
good
he's
to start
there.
going.
Gucci? Okay.
I think so.
I haven't listened to her in a long time.
Yeah, I don't think I have either.
So, you guys go ahead and wrap up any business here. Night Eye tells you that he's gonna stay and help out a little bit, but you guys go and rest. You definitely deserve it.
We earned a
Thanks.
Yeah.
Well,
Thanks for the.
I mean,
Know me from another know me.
If anyone tells me anything, I'll be sure to relay it to you the next morning.
sure.
Please.
And please try to make people aware of the Dogma's demise.
Yes, of course. Do you
The more business we get, the quicker that they're destroyed. Just keep that in
Do you
mind.
have anything I can give them?
Yes, I give them a flyer.
Oh, you should probably.
Do you know a
give us
place in
that.
town where I could make more of these?
Wait.
I'm sure we have a printing press somewhere.
You just don't know where it is.
No,
I'm not trying to be. I just would assume a businessman
You
who
just
probably
don't know
dabbles
what
in advertising might know where.
No,
you would print
you're
off
right.
an
It's
advertisement.
been a while since I've used them. Had a full plate. I want to say they're just kind of a little further down the street from me.
All right. Thank you.
Of course.
All right. I guess we shall go.
If any of you guys aren't already full health from your hit die, I have Song of Rest, which gets you an extra d6 for every hit die you use.
Oh shit. Did you use that?
Extra D6 for every die used is crazy.
What?
I mean, I'm
Extra D6 for every hit die you
I need
spent.
that.
I don't know
what
if
That's pretty good.
I mean, I didn't. It doesn't have the whole rules, but it just says extra healing and then D6.
D6.
Yeah.
D6.
So I'm assuming that's a D6. Per
What if we
die.
hit up Sebastian's tonight?
I
Is
don't
it
actually.
you roll the d6 maybe?
Hold on.
And
Let
it's
me
that amount extra per die?
let me check because that
Well,
sounds
I mean,
like
I
a
would
lot.
just re-roll the D6 every hit die. I don't know. I mean, if you want to just have it be one number, you can. I don't know. I'll read the
I thought it
full.
was like you roll.
No, it's
No.
If you or any friendly creatures who can hear your performance regain hit points by spending hit dice at the end of the short rest, each of those creatures gains an extra 1d6 hit points. So it's just
Oh, so
one.
it's 1d6.
It's just 1d6.
It's just 1d6.
That makes that ridiculously less.
5 more
Yeah.
than
But hey, it's an
I
extra
got 5
d6.
HP.
Yeah,
True,
and
I
it's
got
also
5 HP.
free. Like I don't.
Exactly.
It's not a spell slot. It's just
So
a class.
you just
feature.
you hear Axel. I don't know. You got bells, right?
Well, I don't have
What instrument
I
do you
don't
have
have
right
my
now? I
bells because this is just my fancy stick.
Your
This
walking
is-
stick,
This is yeah, but my bells are on my maul.
right?
So I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna be like pounding the stick into the ground, but I'm gonna sing like a dirge or something.
Okay.
The people are a little roused by it
people.
for sure, and you guys
Hear ye, hear ye.
feel
Do you know what a
Roused.
dirge is?
Roused.
no.
It's a funeral song.
Oh, you don't feel roused, but you do feel soothed somehow.
Yeah, we're going through it, the stages.
Yeah,
He's helping he's guiding everyone through it.
grief.
We
Yeah.
are going through the stages of grief, actually.
It
So-
has to be done better with music.
Exactly. Everything's easier with music, unless you hate music for some reason.
You know, if I
song
had a
is-
different instrument, I would have picked a different song. But
Well, didn't you smuggle in like a flute up your ass or something like that?
no.
Oh yeah.
Well,
That's
it
true.
wasn't up my ass for
thought
sure,
it was
It was
but
just between. It was credit carded between the cheeks.
Oh yeah. it was in
Whoa.
I don't remember if I had anything. I think I had an
I don't like that.
ocarina or something.
Yeah, I think you took something small. I don't know.
A
Well,
ocarina.
regardless, you guys all finish up. You say your goodbyes to Night Eye and the crew. What?
I forgot one of my instruments was a slide whistle. It just being like,
World class performer, slide whistle.
You guys finish up your business within the hall and head back to the Jackalop's Paw to get some very well-deserved shut-eye tonight, except for Ashmere, who sits and lies awake and angry.
wait, were we not gonna go?
Or were
Yeah,
you
I
guys?
think we should
Going
go
looting?
after him tonight.
I don't think we should go to Sebastian's tonight.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
I
think
mean,
so.
I thought that's
I
why
thought
we
we
were
were
doing.
gonna
the
Well, in that
short
case,
Loot Sebastian's.
Yeah.
Well, yes.
Yes.
I thought we have to go there tonight.
Well, we discussed this. I want to pick something on the,
The thing
OBS
is,
real quick.
I want my bag of holding too.
Well, yeah,
Put
like we
things-
can make a pit stop so we can get all of our normal equipment back. Please,
Yeah.
please, 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 please. I don't have the cape. I need it.
Boy, looks crazy.
I really, really, really want my bag of holding.
Okay, so
Really
we'll go
bad.
get that, but then
Just
we'll
like
go to
crazy.
Sebastian. I was just saying that we weren't gonna go to bed. Like we can go we'll get the rest of our shit and then we'll go to Sebastian's.
He's transcending room.
It's not too far, right? It's not too far.
I mean, it's in the city. It wouldn't take more than an hour to get there.
Here, you can talk to them while I
well,
fix
there
this.
and back.
So where are you guys going right now?
We're gonna go to the Jackalope Spa to get the rest of our stuff because we didn't
Should
have
we-
all of our
Yeah, we
equipment.
should talk with the guards and talk about the fact that we want to check through Sebastian's house for contraband.
No, I thought we were breaking in there though.
No,
Well, we are, but
So we shouldn't
the
tell
guards
the
are
guards.
in
legally.
there right there.
we're doing it legally
Oh.
because we can.
Can we though? Can we really?
legally? Legally.
Someone, you know what, Vesemir, I need you to help me talk to the guards.
Who's Vesemir?
Why don't you let me talk to the guards?
You can also talk to the guards. Both of you talk to the guards.
Okay.
I believe Vesemir lives somewhere
Ashmere.
in Greymore.
Oh yeah, that he does. Maybe he's got a wife.
You should stay there.
I-
Maybe he's got kids.
Who?
Oh yeah, you're Ashmere.
Maybe he is living it up with her.
He could be.
He has
I
the
don't know.
flesh. I have the ash.
You have the memories.
I
He's
really
got the
thought you were
body.
gonna say ass.
Yeah.
So what do you
That's basically
You
what
got the
Well,
flesh, I got
so-
the
You
ass.
guys go up and tell the
No,
guards
it's
that
not
we want to look through the house for contraband.
Yep. Okay, I'm gonna do that.
Especially before like other people, because we don't know. You know, this group is it's a secretive group. We need to be able to go through there and see if there's any like stashes of drugs still in the house, or you know, the contraband that we're looking for is gonna be like Everfrost. You know,
Everfrost.
Yeah.
And I mean, there's some illegal stuff happened here, so some search and seizure is kind of due.
Yeah. I'm gonna look for the highest ranking officer present.
And then you can tell them
Usually
that, like,
way wrong.
anything that we don't find that's of value to us, we can
We'll leave for them.
Gather.
So
for
we're
them.
getting like the guards permission to go through the house?
Pretty much,
Yeah.
Okay.
Are we allowed
So I
to
would like to
block
find
You guys go
the
there.
highest ranking officer present.
Yes, you go and you find one of them. He's really tall, very broad. He looks to be like a Goliath with like super dark blue skin.
Would I know him?
This one you have not seen before. But you
But
can
I know by the colors that he's the highest ranking.
Yeah, you are familiar with like the ranking. His robes, or like his garb is like a deep, like a royal purple with like highlights of red and gold.
Yeah, okay.
And
What rank is that?
he's basically like a, not like a captain, like a whatever's above I guess like a, not a general.
Colonel.
Yeah, like a colonel.
We normalize bucking at each other now.
And he's just like kind of just telling out.
And
Some
the other
guards
guy.
walk up to him. He listens to him, tells him, you know,
Yeah.
the
I
whole
don't know.
spiel.
I'm confused.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna walk up to him. Because he's a Goliath.
Oh yeah.
And short stuff.
Colonel, may I have your attention for a moment?
Oh, I forgot you're short.
He like
That's why I wanted you both to go together.
Huge.
he like
I'm with
turns.
him.
It's 'cause I'm
He like
super
turns
close.
around.
Close.
He turns around again.
You're
Out here.
rich.
Oh, Axel, thunderstruck. I didn't see you. No
That's
offense.
all right. You are way up there. I don't believe we've met before. As you know, I'm Axel. How are you doing today?
He reaches down and kind of lightly grabs your. Well, he knows you're strong. He
Yeah.
grabs your hand.
Yeah.
I'm Fruck.
Fruck.
What the fuck?
Nice to meet you, Brock. So we have a
Brock.
request, as our party is currently working on dispatching this group as a larger collective. We believe Sebastian, I'm not sure if you're familiar, is a drug dealer,
Oh, he
known
sucks.
drug dealer, and we were looking for an opportunity to search his living area for evidence of his connection with this cult.
Yes.
Anything that we find that does not particularly pertain to this, we will leave either untouched or uncovered for your guards to look for later.
Well, let me stop you right there. You're a little shit out of luck. Sebastian does not live within the city.
Where does he live?
If I'm not mistaken, he lives. His main home is in Oasi.
What the
But
fuck
I
is
think-
oh, that's in the...
I think he
It's way
has.
over here,
I think he
right?
has homes all over.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh
Do you know?
What else that for?
You said during the ball that I didn't know him. Though.
Like we could have.
So would I not know where he lives?
Well, you
It's
know,
from the same area.
you know
It's
of him.
same
Like he's a very
concept.
big name
But
in
now
the
it's like-
area. But
So like I know him.
Really
like
that
I
worth
know
it.
of
All right, well, we'll go
Kaczynski.
where we're going
Yeah.
here,
Yeah.
and
Basically.
then
I don't know
we'll
why
catch that
Ted
after
Kaczynski
hell.
was the one that came to
Yeah,
mind
let's get
there,
there.
but
I suppose hell is kind of the priority.
I mean, like,
It kind of is.
Not for Wayro, but
we can assume a lot of this night went according to their plan.
No, I guess it's
Right.
true, yeah.
right.
So, like, would he really leave that much damning evidence at his house? Like, if everything's going... Like, it was one thing if we went tonight because it was, like, fresh. Like, maybe he didn't get a chance to go to his house and grab stuff.
Right.
But now it's, like, it's going to be a week or
It's
two
done.
out.
yeah.
They're teleporting around.
Alright.
Like, I don't know.
Well, then, it's bedtime for me.
I say we just
Yeah.
go back to the hotel.
Long road.
I apologize, but
But I did want to...
Do you know where he was staying? Because presumably he didn't just get here today.
well, presumably probably here if he was the organizer of this whole thing.
Yeah, from what we've come to understand.
I would like to check the logbooks, see if he had a room here.
You want
You-
help
you-
searching the room?
You do find him kind of like near the check-in desk, so he kind of
Yeah.
like looks behind him. There's nobody behind the desk, and
Yeah.
he just like takes out the book and hands it to you.
Pretty helpful guy.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, he's going through the book. I just wanted to make sure you guys are aware of the bodies down in the sewer area, right? Of the staff?
I heard, I caught wind of it, yes.
It's
Our group, the Promised Outsiders, came across the cult during their, like, peak of their ritual using those bodies. And we managed to stop the worst of it. But unfortunately, you've seen what happened. A lot of it still came to fruition.
Right.
But I just wanted to make sure that the knowledge is in the right hands.
Well, I do commend all of you. It is not an easy feat what you did.
You're welcome.
I can see you guys have had a rough battle and
Yes.
deserve some rest. So
Please.
And as well, we do deserve rest, but I also feel that perhaps we deserve
Money?
perhaps counsel with the king of this. So perhaps build a relation with the kingdom, as we have done a great service for the kingdom.
you must mean the Empress.
Yeah, sorry, we are new here.
I can tell.
I'm just like, I don't want to talk about this. I don't want to talk about this. I don't want to talk about this. I don't want to talk about
But
this.
we would love to build
Did you
a
have an
relationship.
issue with the Empress?
I will see what I can do. Are you doing anything with that Andraz's guard situation?
Yes.
Well,
Yes.
then I will be setting up a meeting with Bregand, and he will tell you what you need to know about that.
Oh, well, I appreciate that.
He's a brigantine.
He is he's a disciple of Andros, as they call him.
Nothing but brigantine.
I'm not all too sure what that entails, but
We'll probably meet him there
Breg.
at the guard.
Breg for short.
yes.
Breakfast?
Okay. Well, our party is quite tired
Yep.
and in need of rest,
Give
as
him a
mentioned
break.
before, so we are going to leave now.
Yes, absolutely.
But hopefully we will talk
Okay.
again soon.
I'm sure we will.
Do I find Sebastian's name
Autobots,
in the
roll out.
logbook?
Make an investigation check.
You scare me when you say that.
Why?
Because I remember that you're a man.
Dirty 20.
And I like that.
I will say
You don't like that,
that
man?
you do see his name,
No.
and his room number is 243, which is the room that you went to. That was like the cover-up room.
Oh,
That's racist.
all right.
fuck, we were already
Yeah.
in
It's,
there.
it's bedtime.
Yeah, alright, okay.
It's
Okay.
Please.
bedtime.
I go ahead, I put the book back. Okay, long rest.
To the Jackalope's
So-
Ball.
You guys all go back to the Jackalop's Paw. The streets just filled with civilians just wondering what happened. You just hear whispers up and down the street as you're walking down. Well, I guess you would have taken your carriages back, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, of course I wore white and we had to go into a
You wore
freaking
blue.
sewer. Oh yeah, light blue. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Light
that's
blue.
basically
Close
white. It
enough.
was light enough.
Basically.
And
I'm
we had
sure
to
it
go
had
into a
white
sewer.
on it.
It's probably so disgusting. Can I use prestidigitation to clean it?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what
that's
for.
the whole point of the
Pretty much
spell.
the
Probably a
point.
little torn, but I'm just gonna like.
Well, it doesn't fix tears, but
Yeah,
Yeah, but
it'll
at
be
least
clean
you'd be
at
clean.
least.
yeah, you would clean it.
I have mending, I think
Where
actually.
likes cleanliness.
I'm
So,
gonna appreciate
You
that.
guys,
Streets are muddy.
you guys take your carriages back
I
to
bathe in my mud tea.
back to the Jackalop's Paw. The driver's just like, what the fuck happened in there?
A lot of
All of them in unison.
You don't want to know.
violence.
He told me I didn't want to know, and I'm telling you, you don't want to know.
Yeah. It's a little rough.
I don't know.
I would want to know if I were you.
On the way there, I sit on the back of the carriage, kind of facing the outward, and do I see any vampires?
Bless you.
Make a perception check.
Make me want to kill someone with that sneeze.
Jeez.
Damn.
Piss me off.
14.
I'll say it's kind of hard to tell. There's like a pretty big crowd
Mhm.
forming around all of this, so to pick out like a vampire in the crowd
Yeah.
like that is a little difficult.
I bet you there's a fanger in that crowd somewhere.
It's so warm for your legs.
You
I could
and
just-
fingers, you're obsessed.
I can just tell.
I bet you got a kink. for
But
them.
They literally killed me. They are the reason I look like this.
Oh,
Of course
yeah.
I'm obsessed.
Of course you have a kink. Trauma.
But you do arrive back to the Jackalop's Paw and head up to the up
The
to your
suite.
rooms, and you can tell immediately that like
Should we all stay in his place again?
Yes.
For safety, probably.
Yeah.
You can tell immediately that like most of the casinos actually like closed down. People have been like filtering out.
What the hell?
They stopped gambling for one night. Holy shit! Good job,
And
guys.
there are like
Maybe
workers
those
at the
casinos
desk.
on 9/11.
I thought we were going to a jacked up spot.
Yes,
What's that?
there's a casino in
Oh
the
wait,
hotel.
no, I'm
Yes.
thinking about Night Eye's hideout.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the Oasis.
What?
The furniture shop.
Oh, okay.
The boys.
But
Oh,
you
wait, sorry.
you
Yeah,
all
that's not
go
bad.
up to Axel's room and
done.
presumably go to bed.
Oh,
Yeah.
yuppers.
Where's
Yeah.
the comfiest spot that is not his bed?
There's
Where's
no
got
kind-
this?
I could imagine.
Axel's
I could imagine Axel probably has some kind of beanbag chair or
So
something.
in the
Imagine that.
main room,
Because you have like a
there's a
massive suite.
conversation pit in the main room that's
there
got a
is.
lot of very comfy couches.
I used to love that show.
Yeah, that's it for me.
Comfy
'cause
couches.
Yeah,
I
it's
don't know.
called
I get anxious after a
Big
battle.
Comfy
I don't like
Couch or some
sleeping
shit.
like all separate.
Inspire.
Are we having a sleepover
We're
in the
not
conversation?
I'll take a little sip
No.
of my potion of sleep
I'm not.
tonight and actually sleep.
Wow.
Oh, okay.
We're all sleeping in the same
Big
room. though?
sleeper.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a
like it when
big
you call
room.
me
I'm
big
taking
Unless
a
you guys want
bedroom.
me to keep
I'm taking
watch.
a bedroom.
My name's
I don't think
Boiro.
we're in that much danger. I mean, we
No.
just kind of kicked
Their
the
ass.
ritual's ass,
Yeah.
so I don't think they're really in the mood
I
for.
think we're all right.
All right, then my own big
Unless the
bed.
obsidian dragon comes. But
Then
I don't
there's,
think there's much
there's
we can
nothing
do about
matters. Yeah. Even if we were all in the same room, it wouldn't
crashes
matter.
into the building.
Party wipe.
Hey, Dragonfire doesn't melt
Melts,
adamantium
yeah.
beams.
Yeah.
It's so true. So you all go to Cleep,
Yeah.
including you, Ashimir. It's up to you. I'm not
Just
forcing
gotta
you
leave
one way or
us.
the
Here,
other.
I got
You know what?
you.
Just
No.
because of the circumstances
Do it.
of the night, I'm gonna stay up.
Okay.
I won't take my
Right
sleeping
before
potion.
bed,
Mm,
I take off the dress, I get into bed, and I'm going to ring my bell of taco. I
You-
want
Snack.
my one taco.
you get undressed. Hopefully, you have some
Oh,
undergarments
shit.
on. Do you not? Rena
Alright,
gets
different kind of
Rena
taco
gets
than I
undressed, stark ass naked, gets wrapped up in a bed sheet,
Yes.
and then you see her go into her bag and pull out a
Well,
bell.
we're in our own rooms. We decided on own rooms.
Oh, own rooms. Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
No one
you.
sees
I was gonna say she would not have done that shit in
Yeah.
front of me, dude.
I figured. I didn't hear that.
Yeah.
You go into your bag. Salome kind of comes up to you and like wraps around your shoulders, and you ding a ding a ding, ring out the bell and hold out your hand, and you feel a nice warm hard shell taco
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
that smells a little cheap. It's a little greasy.
Oh yeah, that's how my. Never mind.
Ground beef,
Yes.
Yeah, ground
Oh
beef.
yeah.
sour cream.
It's supreme.
Oh, yeah.
It's a hard shell supreme taco from Taco Bell.
Yeah.
Wild.
It is. It is.
Yummers.
I like to call
Yummers.
Barry.
All right.
No way.
I
no
love Barry.
way.
This is probably actually a good time to call Barry.
It is a good time to call Barry. You pull out the stick and just hold it up to your ear. You're waiting like a couple of minutes,
Can we have gossip music?
and then
What is gossip music?
yeah, what the hell is
This is
gossip
too
music?
ethereal. I want to hear some like.
So ding 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 dong.
Just turn on the Gossip Girl theme song.
No, I can't do that.
That's copyright.
Copyrighted.
Ah.
Like gossip.
Just put on like
Something mischievous.
the clown music. I don't know.
I don't have anything mischievous.
Do
Pink
they-
Panther's got to be open source now, ain't it?
Pink Panther.
It's just old as fuck.
True.
So let's just do ambiances.
Put in a mystery sound.
The only
Or
problem
not.
is that I have to find out if it's copyright free.
Uncopyrighted mystery sound. I'm a master at googling things. That's a lie, because I'm not. I struggle a lot.
Oh, so we just lying for fun now.
Yeah, she's a woman. Duh.
All right, what about this?
What?
You
I'm
made
kidding,
the top
I'm
of the
kidding.
kill list.
I
Yeah.
know.
Des?
Here we go. All right.
Yes.
You?
Yes.
It's a
yes.
joke.
And all
So-
men named Jacob.
Wairo, you put the branch up to your ear.
No,
Your
this is
ear
actually
hole.
perfect music, actually, by the way.
Thank God I found it uncopyrighted. I think. And within a few moments, you just hear, "Hello.
Girly pop.
Oh, is that my girl, Wairo?
You better clench your bark.
It's been clenched."
I got some tea for you.
Oh, you know I love mud tea.
Okay, are you sitting?
Presumably, yes.
Perfect.
I hope so.
So, check this. I get this little necklace thingy pop.
Uh-huh.
It turns me into a smoke show humanoid. I got badoingers. Okay? Legs for days. Okay?
Okay, I'm listening.
Nipples popped.
Ooh.
So I go to this ball. Not that kind, a party.
Oh, we had a wonderful forest ball the other year.
That's nice. This
The other
one
season. I
was
should
full of
say.
humanoids, so I had to, I had to blend in. We were in an incognito mission.
Mm-hmm.
Let me tell you about this man I met. His name was Tedward. I call him Teddy.
Oh, how adorable.
Girl! Blonde,
Mm.
tall, buff, gentleman,
Oh!
rich.
Oh, it seems that you found the perfect sweetheart wearer.
Right? The only problem, he works in lumber.
Ooh, a bit of a red flag if you ask me.
And by he works in it, he owns a lumber company. He is in love with cutting down trees.
Well, hopefully he's not married to it. It seems that you two really hit it off.
Yo, I was trying to hit him up all night, girl. You should have seen the way he was eyeing my body.
And did you take him back to the tree roots?
You know I did.
That's
Oh,
my
yeah.
girl.
I took a ride on that trunk.
What the fuck did I walk into?
Gossip
Is
section.
that Captain?
Mid.
Did Widow have sex and I didn't know about it?
Apparently.
Oh, mid. Coming
Mid.
from a lumberman, of course.
Yeah, right? Yeah. He was a bit stiff himself. If you know what I mean.
Oh, I know what you mean. I'm picking up what you are rooting down into the earth.
But not in a good way, like a plank. He was like a birch, you know?
Ooh, I hate birch. No offense, Barry. Or, Brandy.
Yeah, he was a classic birch. Should have known. So I ghosted his ass.
Well, you have to do what you have to do.
Yeah. Anyways, then we took down. We're like in the middle of taking out a drug thing.
Oh, I thought you liked drugs.
Yeah, apparently this one's bad. I don't know. I'm not really in it. It's my crew.
Time and place for everything, I suppose.
Yeah, I got my eyes set on the next baddie. He's the leader of the drug crew. I'm about to ride that thing.
A real enemies to lovers situation.
You know it. You know it, girl. What's new in the Fae? You got anything going on? Any new mans?
Oh, just a few travelers that we trapped in the forest for all eternity.
Ooh.
Good thing that wasn't
Yeah,
us.
it does.
Yeah,
It's
really.
given captor / savior.
Oh,
Was it
you don't
because
even know
she
the
started
half.
gossiping with him.
I think they're going to perish quite soon.
Oh, hell yeah.
And then, once they decompose, we will enjoy their nutrients.
Oh, hell yeah. I love that nitrogen. That shit's sweet.
We will enjoy the nutrients.
Just as it should be.
Yummer.
Anyways, I gotta go because I've been, whooping ass all
Oh,
day.
go. Don't
So I
let
gotta
me
go,
hold you back.
That riding took me out.
Oh, yes, I know all about that.
Alright, I'll catch you later, girlfriend. Stay
You
tight.
too. Bye-bye.
Bye.
So when are we running a fact check on that gossip session?
That's none of your business.
Never.
I'm sure it's a wall with
Barry
with
is a
the
tree
room.
that lives in
the
the
Feywild.
Feywild, so he will never know,
Yeah.
nor probably care.
Yeah, no, Barry wants the good shit.
He just wants a good story.
He just wants the
He
why.
doesn't need to know that I made a fool of myself.
He doesn't need to know about the
You're a
ice
gentleman.
cream. He
So,
doesn't need to know you didn't sleep.
Is
with her.
anyone doing anything else before bedtime? Before beddy bye?
I eat.
So we're all sleeping in different rooms, presumably same floor.
Mhm.
Seems so.
Yeah, we're all like. in
Then
the same
I'll
hallway.
kind of patrol the hall a little bit.
Because you had like extra rooms or whatever, right?
Not the whole time, but I'll kind of like go
I mean,
out
they
there
were
every like
fine, but I just got you guys rooms next
hour.
time.
Just
Alright.
walk back and forth for a few times and then back into.
For sure.
Can we-
And then my resting spot will be the balcony, where I'll just kind of listen for any
Nice.
vampire activity
Alright,
or obsidian dragons.
of course.
Bobbidi
So,
I
go ahead, make a perception check for me.
She got things to say.
That's an 18.
You're just gonna.
I agree.
Not an 18.
23.
That's an 18.
Yeah,
it's pretty
It's
good.
not
Definitely.
moving. It's not moving.
I don't think anything's gonna happen.
With a 23, you spend a lot of your time on the balcony, of course, just kind of
Freya.
overlooking the city. You can see you can see over to where the whole ball thing happened. You can see that the crowd is still like plentiful, but it really like dies down after a couple of hours. And you intermittently go out into the hallway, kind of do your rounds on the floor. You don't really run into anything like suspicious. You see like a couple of workers walking, like a few maids walking around with like carts and like restocking supplies and stuff upon that nature.
Okay. I'll kind of like. Never mind.
No?
No.
Alright.
I don't think they're vampires. I was gonna run them through some tests, but
You! Show me your mouth! No! But, as you go back out to the balcony to resume your
Sure.
watch,
uh-oh.
you
I forgot to pray.
No.
That's so funny.
I'd get my shit beat in.
you're a lot like more antsy than usual.
There's ants in your pants.
You can't really tell like if it's because of what just happened or if there's just something you're forgetting, something that needs to happen. But it's very hard for you to just sit idly by during the night. Suddenly you just kind of get into this trance within yourself, and you just like flashes just momentarily of like all the people that you saw, the corpses, just flashing before your eyes, dusted in obsidian, and a blankness just going across their eyes as if they lost their humanity. While you're sitting there, you kind of break it for a second. You see something out of the corner of your eye just like move in the room. You see something move in the corner, and you just quickly turn your head, and with your dark vision, obviously, you see that there's nothing there. But as you return your gaze, not even 5 feet away from you stands the pale matron, shielded by shadow, and nothing but a pale face stares back at you.
Say hi.
I bow to her
Hi, how are you?
and I get down on my knee. What? How may I be of service to you, my queen?
My queen.
I think you know what must be coming next.
Lots of souls needing the transition.
You look up at her from your position, and you can see in her hand as she like a hand comes out of the shadow and just opens up, and you just see like this bright gold just shining from her hand, and it like blinds you for a second, but she stands there ever staring, and she like kind of hands it to you, and you grasp it, and you just feel like a whole bunch of just like these golden threads just in your hand. They feel tight, strong, and you can see exactly where they're pointing to, back towards
So I've got like a bundle of ropes that are all like spread out across the room, kind of thing.
Yeah, they're kind of like all pointing back towards the hall.
Gotcha. I look at my pointer finger, and I cut them.
You can kind of sense that she wants you to go there.
No, not the easy way out.
I go there then. I follow the ropes. I follow the threads.
You you turn into a bird, I presume.
Yeah.
You turn into a bird, and you kind of like are turning back to like look and see. You can see just this kind of like cloud of smoke like following you almost. Within moments, you arrive back at the scene of the crime, and you can see like a few guards like standing outside the place, like just conversing with one another.
Can they like see me? Am I like ethereal? I mean, I guess they would be able to see me because I'm in my bird form. I'm just like, I'm not like in that other side yet, right?
Yeah, right.
Okay. Then, I mean, what are the guards gonna do against a bird? I'm just gonna fly past them.
All right. You fly past them. They.
Bird.
Bird. Fuck.
Fucking bodies, crows, whatever.
No,
Shit happens.
But you go in there, and instead of seeing just like the same chaos strewn about that you saw when you were there, you can see like all of the bodies are lined up very neatly, kind of like next to each other, presumably to be for like identification.
Man, this shit about to hurt. I don't get a trauma dump for like 80 people.
Oh my god.
I'm so depressed.
You kind of
I ain't getting
stand.
no rest tonight.
You kind of stand in the center of the room, just kind of like taking it all in.
Yeah.
It's just a very heavy, like, burden that you can feel. Like, there's nothing physically on you, obviously,
Yeah.
but you feel a lot on your shoulders.
Like, maybe I could have done more to save these people.
Mm-hmm. But you hear that same cool voice behind you, kind of like sticking to the shadows. I thought this to be a good teaching moment for my Deathweaver.
Of course.
Atrocities are commonplace in this world.
Unfortunately, I have come to learn this.
And as your duty in death weaving, sometimes you must take care of large quantities at once. Sit.
Yes. Sit?
Sit.
I sit.
Sit, dog.
Like a good boy.
Sit, dog.
Name and badge number.
Bark for me.
And as you sit, you feel her voice like coming from behind you suddenly go into your head instead. Focus. Breathe.
I breathe.
Focus on the energy to the other side. Let the etherealness take over.
I close my eyes and just meditate on her voice and that place and try to go there.
And you sit and sit until eventually it goes from a very dead quiet night. All you can hear is like the chirping of insects outside, the idle chatter of the guards.
Sure.
But then suddenly it just explodes with noise, just voices, just, help, help, I'm stuck, what happened, where am I? And just all of these voices, just a cacophony surrounding your ears. You open your eyes, you just see everything is kind of, you see your physical form still sitting there meditating, but as you step out of yourself, you see a ghostly form of everything. Everything is just like a tinge of green, like outlined. Sure. You can see free-floating souls with no care in the world, just like flying through the building, out of the building, kind of coming out of the ground and going back. But
real Ghostbuster stuff.
you see within all of these people are souls that are trying desperately to get out of their bodies.
All right. I hope there's some mythical technique to help me do this en masse. Otherwise, this is going to be a long night.
Take the threads, Ashimir.
I take as many as I can.
You, surprisingly, it's a very thick bundle of threads,
yeah.
And you go and take them. Surprisingly, they all almost like form into your hand, like within it.
Gotcha.
And you feel just a coursing strength. Power. Now, place them within yourself.
Place them within myself?
Like right here.
Yeah.
No, not like that.
No, wait, don't do it like that.
Different guy.
I take bring it to my chest with power.
Like, like plugging something into the wall, you just suddenly, your eyes just open wide, and you just hear a whole like 17, well, I guess like 80 YouTube videos open in the, in the background as you just like see and like hearing all these different memories and laughter, sadness, crying, yelling. You see countless numbers of family members of all different races and ages. You
weekly therapy after this.
Please make a I guess a concentration check.
DC 10,000. Wait, I got that amulet on, so actually this would be 18.
18. You manage, you feel yourself almost like slipping away. Like you can feel your sense of self like beginning to dissolve as you're taking on all these different personalities and memories.
Oh boy.
But you manage to find yourself once again and just continue breathing through it. Make another concentration check.
Ain't no way.
Pale matron, why do you do this to me? Oh God! 6! Oh God!
I cave in.
You feel like everything just becoming more and more and more intense as things are just passing through you, around you. Just like everything comes to like the peak of just like a high-pitched whine before you black out and you wake up and you are out of the ethereal realm. The pale matron is not near you.
Oh God.
She's disappointed.
Oh God.
Been demoted. You know, some men come too early. You left too early.
Oh no. I will kind of go to the bodies. I mean, there was no way for me to really tell without. I'll meditate and try to go back because I'm in that place, like the building still, right?
Yes.
Like I see all the bodies in the neat little line. So I'll get in front of them. I'll pull out my little mat with the candles, and I'll pluck a feather from Liana and I'll set it down in the middle, and I will pray on it and try to think about going back to that place.
Okay. Go ahead, make a. I guess make a concentration check.
Concentration.
Natural 1.
Oh my God.
Oh, buddy.
I have failed you, my goddess.
That dog gotta go to jail.
Yeah.
You get up and just like through scrambled thoughts, you're trying to like remember where you are, who you are, what you're doing here.
Oh no.
And you just kind of like it kind of like comes back to you for a second, and you go into your bag quickly and pull out your mat and your candles, pluck out a feather and place it down, and just frantically begin trying to concentrate and pray. But you feel like the souls are like still within you. And it's like making it very hard to concentrate.
Oh, this is really bad. Okay. How much time does that take me to like come to that conclusion where I kind of give up on trying to get there? Because I will keep going until I feel like I'm at a just complete dead end.
Well, at this point, you're kind of realizing like you're really like overwhelmed and like frantic right now. Probably like 15 minutes.
And I kind of assess like I'm not gonna pray my way out of this. Ooh, okay, I'll kind of look at the bodies. Sorry. Because I know they're all inside of me, like as I'm like hearing them, probably, right?
Yeah, it's just like a whole cacophony.
Am I are like they taking over for like seconds at a time? Like, am I like switching between them like a Rolodex of people?
It definitely feels like that.
Oh god.
You're not like changing your actions or anything,
That
but
could
like
be fun to roleplay.
but like your thoughts, at least for now, like it's not taking over you physically, but your thoughts are just like mishmash, just changing, ever flowing.
Okay. I waddle my way home.
Can I borrow away?
I'll turn into a bird because the guys watched a bird fly in there. So I'll fly out and I guess are heading home.
You turn into a bird and just trying to keep a concentration on
and
it.
I'll probably like people will be switching into me that don't know how to fly.
Yeah,
so
you definitely hear a lot of like,
waddling
oh my
around.
god, what the fuck? Why are we up here?
Sorry.
My God.
And you eventually somehow manage to find your way back to the balcony and unfurl yourself into Ashimir.
Okay. And then I guess I'll just kind of sit on the balcony and meditate and try to pray this away. And be like, hey Matron, I feel like we left off somewhere that was incomplete. Can we please come back to this, please? Something is very wrong. Please.
Please.
Go ahead and make a religion check.
I mean, I'll fly back there if I have to, but... Oh, fuck. 7?
Is that the same die?
Yeah, you're right, I should...
Yeah. What you do?
I should get rid of that.
Sometimes you gotta just roll through it.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta roll through it.
No, they get one chance and then they're in the gutter.
Unfortunately, you're just kind of sitting there. If she did say something to you, it got lost in the sea of thoughts. But you sit there. How long do you want to sit there?
Until people wake up.
Okay.
I'm just gonna... I got nothing else. I don't eat. Like,
True.
I don't poop. Like, I'm just gonna sit there.
I don't eat, I don't poop.
I'm just gonna lose my goddamn mind on this balcony right now. Trying to figure out who these 80 people are.
Valid.
Like a homunculi.
So you want to try and concentrate on these people?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I like talk to them?
Yeah, definitely. You can try.
Anything your heart wants.
I'll kind of... Can I like do like a... I'm gonna try a... Can everyone hear me?
You hear a lot of voices like almost in unison, like yes.
Can we hear each other?
Can you all hear each other?
A lot of you hear a few voices answer vaguely.
Okay. Have you all assessed what is happening?
This time
It's gonna be a fucking jungle gym of noise now. It needs to
so
be yes or no's.
this time, instead of like all at once, you hear like each person say like a different word of the sentence. Like, you are our keeper?
Oh fuck. What?
Oh my.
They know more than I do.
Well, at least they
You
kind of
are
organize
the
themselves.
shepherd of death.
That's
That's
true.
hardcore, man. That's a nice label.
That is a nice label, Shepherd of Death. I like that.
That's what I call my...
Ashmir, despite having a 0 libido, gets a little hard at being called
Thanks.
the Shepherd of Death.
Maybe you should get your
He realizes that maybe he's got something functional down there for like a brief second.
It's a little acidic.
Oh my god.
But okay.
Sorry. That was a little. I didn't think it would be that hard of a transition. Keep going.
Is there those who could hear others vaguely? Please say I. And I'm gonna try to count how many eyes I hear.
Ay,
They all
caramba!
say I at once.
That's what they should say.
You
Sound
hear them like try to keep it like one at a time. You hear about like 15 eyes.
Why can 15 hear but the others can't?
They're spiritually cleansed.
Okay, I'm just gonna spend my night on the balcony trying to like establish ground rules with them, and I'm gonna be like, well, you said I am the Shepherd of Death, and like I am your, and I'll say, speaking to the 15. The rest of you, please.
Shut the fuck up!
I'll say it nicely. Please be quiet. To the 15, who am I to you?
Grandpa.
Somewhat of a savior.
That would make sense.
Somewhat.
Savior. Are you comfortable?
You kind of get like a split thing, like half are like yes, half are no.
Yeah, you can't please everyone.
That's true.
Half is good.
Yeah, that's a really good
Those
ratio.
that are uncomfortable,
That's at least 50%.
give
At least.
give me one reason you're uncomfortable. Crowded.
Valid.
Can't do
Noise.
Noise. Okay.
Valid.
It's loud. Yeah, I get that. So, okay, yeah.
You take us to where we need to go.
Where do you need to go?
Hell.
Maybe.
I mean,
Promised land.
promised land. The promised outsiders.
You're home, boys.
This is it. You're stuck here.
I'm gonna insert like half of you into one of my party members. Boom.
Everybody gets
Just-
schizophrenia. It develops.
Where's the promised land?
The heavens.
Okay.
Hell.
Okay.
Limbo.
Okay.
How's limbo promise? That's crazy.
I think
Promising you
I
that
think
shit.
I messed up the process. I'm not gonna lie to you guys.
I will not lie.
You fucked up.
But I will rectify my
About to
wrong.
have an uprising on your
But-
hands.
I need everyone to be quiet
I need everyone to shut the hell up.
while I'm going to try to reach out to my patron. Everyone be quiet.
We'll try.
Thank you. And I'm going to pray in silence, hopefully, with a different dice. This will be my last one for the night, and then everyone else wakes up. I assume.
Please make a religion check.
Oh!
Natural 20.
Natural 20.
Yes!
Like I needed it.
So, this time, having a much better understanding and like control of the situation, after getting your bearings, you once again go into your pack and you unfurl your mat very, very neatly. You take out your candles and light them very calmly. The air is very still. You can see the flames just not even a flicker. And you pluck the feather from Liana, place it in the center.
Sorry about this.
Chili?
You sit there and pray and pray and pray to the pale matron for what seems like a few hours, until right as the sun is about to break dawn, you feel a presence from behind you.
Yeah.
Don't be one of the guys. I turn my head.
You turn your head and you see the pale matron staring out of the shadows.
I turn around, get on my knees, bow to her.
Oh yeah.
My queen, I apologize for my misdoing. I feel that I have made a mistake. I could sense the 80 souls trapped within me. They did not complete their journey.
You feel like she almost like she like brings her. You feel a hand come out of the shadows and like onto your chest, and you feel it like push you upright.
Oh yeah. I stand up.
And you see another hand come out of the shadows this time with like a golden finger, like kind of starting black and then going up to a very bright gold, comes out. Let this be a lesson to you, Deathweaver. And she touches like right here.
Okay.
And you just feel like a stream of souls just fly out of your body. You feel yourself just lifted up into
Like
the
Scrappy
air.
and Scooby-Doo.
You feel yourself lifted up into the air, your feet like inches away from the ground before it just...
Dangling.
And you fall onto the ground just...
Well, that's a lesson.
What's the lesson?
Is she gone?
What'd you learn?
You look up and you see she isn't gone immediately, but as the light begins breaking over the horizon, you see her just slowly dissipate into the light with the rest of the shadow. And then everyone else wakes up.
Yay!
Well, shortly after.
That means we've had a
I
long
feel
day.
well
Would have been kind of
rested.
interesting keeping those souls though.
Well roasted.
I feel like I definitely wake up later. I used a lot of my spells. I mean,
I wake up
probably
almost
sleeps in
covered
a
in
little
sand.
I literally used all of them. I was literally sleeping just like,
oh, I know. This is a fancy room. I know they got the little eye mask and the water bottle and like,
Yep.
I'm just
cucumber
like
slices.
head to toe sap when I wake up.
oh yes.
Did I even rest?
We're feeling
No,
I don't think I did. That's fair.
Is there a like oversized
I'll take-
puffy white robe?
Oh, yeah, most definitely.
Are there slippers?
Yeah.
That's what Serena's wearing. I'm not doing a single thing in my hair. It's probably a mess, and it's still in pins and stuff, so it's like a wreck.
I have been nothing but
But-
a loyal servant.
That's true. That is true.
Hey, you're learning a very heavy power right now. To be
You-
fair.
Great power.
This is
You'll
this is
you'll
something
do-
that
you'll do better next time.
this is something that no
Wait a
mere
minute.
mortal would be handling.
I think
right
it's just
now.
because you were trying to put the spirits up your ass.
It could be. That could be why.
Wrong pipe.
What?
But shortly after the rest of you do wake up, actually
Use it for like power.
are you in Axel's room?
I'm on his balcony. Yeah.
You kind of come out, you turn, and you see Ashmere just like sitting, staring.
Classic.
A part of me is like
normal-
almost missing the voices in my head now.
Yeah, he's like,
finally starting to get used to them. I'm like just depressed.
but instead of him like looking intently, he looks like lost and like kind of glazed over right now.
Yo, never mind.
Oh, the long rest did be good.
Don't you say it? Cole.
I'm not gonna say it.
Say it.
I need to know where to get coffee. Is
You
there room
got
service
coffee.
that
Room
delivers?
Yeah, you got
But
There
to
is
your
room
room or
service.
all rooms?
all the
All
rooms, dude.
rooms.
We're on the top floor.
This is the VIP rooms.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Okay,
Well, how do I
VIP
order it?
in
Do I
your
have?
room.
Is there like a sending stone on there?
Yeah, there's like a intercom thing.
Yeah. Wild.
What am I gonna say to Ashmere?
Nothing. Why would
Yeah,
we
I
ever
mean-
talk to him?
What's up, bro?
You see him doing his normal
Pokemon
Ashmere
Ashmere.
thing, just a little more sad. So I guess
Yeah.
nothing
I mean, you don't
out
necessarily have
there,
to say
really.
anything.
Yeah.
You usually don't.
I mean, yeah, you're new here anyways.
Yeah, who do you think you
Yeah,
are?
but I want to try to get in.
Yeah, new guy, shut up.
I'm trying to exist with the party, dude.
What we do
That's
to
true.
become friends with Ashmere is we just don't ever talk to him.
We let him do the talking.
No!
We're
Is there
letting Ashmere talk
heated
to
water?
We
me.
ignore him and hate him.
Yeah.
Big tub?
The foot?
Yeah.
That's not
Coffee in
true.
the tub.
That is for a whirl.
You're making a tub of coffee.
No.
No,
I'm
she's
having
just
my
taking a hot
coffee
bath.
You know, because that would ruin your date.
in the hot bath.
Yeah,
I've had beef with you since you turned to a
Mhm.
bird and got into my branches
that's true.
without asking,
That's true.
which is like
So-
wild.
What would you guys like
What
to do
about-
this morning?
what about-
I went to
Lion
talk to
that you had,
Ashmere.
That's fine.
All right,
I'm gonna
So-
It's
do
like a
some-
sexual thing.
Ashmere,
trees.
you
I'm
don't
okay.
you don't necessarily look at him, but you can definitely see in the
I guess I'll
peripheral
just go
a
up
shirtless
and, like-
dwurf, very buff, kind of walking.
Yeah, I'm like, I
walking
imagine the
towards you.
balcony probably has like a railing
Yeah,
with like
so I'm
posts.
just,
So I've got like
repeating.
my legs through the post hanging off, and I'm just kind of like with
Are
my
you
head
kicking-
through.
Are you kicking your feet?
No, your head's
bro?
probably on it. It's a dwarf-sized balcony.
Oh, it's yeah. Then my head. It's a nice little.
custom
Yeah,
made
it's
just
actually
for
like
you.
perfect.
Yeah.
And then I just come up standing, resting on it, and just be like,
Good morning.
rough night.
Good morning, y'all.
I gotta use
Yeah,
my
you
phone.
could say that.
Presumably,
Working for a patron of death, when a lot of death occurs, means a busy night.
Ain't no sunshine.
Last night was pretty busy for me.
Yeah.
But
Busy man.
we've got stuff to do. Enough chit chatter. Shall we go gather the gang and get to hell?
I'm not leaving until someone gets me.
We're going to hell?
You
I
are.
believe so. That's what the gate is. I mean, we have no. It could be at the gate that whatever we need to, because we need to get an item of the crown of.
Ain't no way it's at the gate.
What was the crown
charred
called?
star?
The charged
Just
star.
walk in,
Oh,
boink.
but it is a crown, I think.
It is a crown.
Ain't no
Yeah.
way it's that easy.
And it's in hell. We have to access it through the gate.
Yeah.
That's the intel we've gathered, I think.
Originally, I was told near, but apparently it's the other side of the gate.
That thing gotta be
Near on the other
So,
side of the gate.
From what I've gathered, we've got to go to the other side of the gate. I don't know how far in, but are you still down to stick with the party?
What if you just said no?
Yeah, I mean, like,
No, I'm
you
done
seem
with
to
it.
kind of have it made
So
right now.
as you're sitting on the or as you're leaning on the balcony, you notice one of your birds specifically kind of flies over, and it has like a note attached to its leg.
You're fired.
You just got a letter. I wonder who it's
You
from.
you open it up, and it's from the arena officials.
I
Like,
wonder who it's from.
hey, Axel,
Please
I'm
You're
sure you heard about what happened at the fairy ball last night. We're closing down the arena for any matches for a little bit, just in case.
No, I actually had a good excuse to leave.
So yeah, you can write on the back of this and send it back if you want. You don't have to. This is just a PSA. Thanks.
Alright, I'll just put it away.
Management.
Well, what was that?
Oh, nothing of consequence.
Mm.
I've actually been looking for a reason to get out of Dodge.
Yeah, why? You kind of have it made here. I mean, you're in the penthouse of the biggest casino hotel here. Everyone loves you.
Why would you want a penthouse?
Well-
It's so far from the dirt.
A lot of people don't live that life.
Everyone
envies it.
Other
Not everyone.
Most people.
Wait, am I in his room?
No.
I'm just
me and
talking
him
to
on the balcony.
myself.
Don't you share a room with Rena?
I don't know.
No, not anymore. Not after that
Oh,
one
yeah,
time.
after your-
No.
You forced your mouth upon her.
I was CPRing.
Okay, there was that, but also the time where I don't even remember why you were crying so hard, but then you sapped literally everywhere.
Because of the Cosmo and the guy I like thing.
Yes, it was over a guy you liked.
Yeah, you were comforting me. And now you're mad
I was
at me
trying, and you
for
were sapping
sapping?
everywhere.
It's not my fault that I sap out my
There was sap on the
pores.
floor.
I'm a sapper.
Well, anyway, continue your conversation,
I was
please.
gonna say, well,
This feels
you're not-
racist.
a lot
You're
of
not
people
welcome.
love me,
Racially
but
charged.
You can try.
I
Stay
have some
outside.
beef with
I'm gonna kill you.
upper management,
Oh.
namely the Empress.
Oh. I just actually asked for a meeting with her.
You be kissing her.
I don't know, I was there.
What's your beef with the Empress?
She don't be kissing you.
It's a long story. We can get into it later. if-
Okay. You want to get into it in front of Rena?
No.
So would you rather get into it now?
Well, it depends on if it's gonna seem you. If it's gonna make you seem more or less manly.
Because
right?
I am low key trying to meet up with the Empress because I've got a business that could really use some.
No, I
Purchasing
understand. It's personal
Okay.
beef.
Should try like hooking up with you, and you're like,
No.
no, I prefer guys.
Other way around.
Damn.
I'm just messing
No.
with you.
Yeah. What if she turned you down?
Man, imagine she
She
said
said, "No,
turned
I
you
prefer
down. and said-
guys."
Yeah, that would be so wild.
Do you
Ego.
remember me talking with you about this?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, I just wanted to make sure that we're still good with that.
I know I was drunk when you said it, but I remember it.
Okay, cool.
It's a real DM right there.
I really feel like I'm pulling some teeth here. It's just making me want
Are
to
we
know
all
more.
together right now?
No,
You guys are all
it's
just-
literally just
Apparently
me.
not.
It's just me.
Apparently, this isn't a public
I
discussion.
assume they'd walk in eventually, but this is still like first thing in the morning.
I thought
Is
we had
are you guys in
walked
your
We're on
room?
my balcony.
Steam rising. I can see.
I'm
sure
making
there's a window by the
breakfast.
top.
Man, I
There's
want
no-
I'm in the
so
kitchen
bad.
chefing up.
Yeah.
I'm chefing up some eggs.
I want some little
Do you
like.
cook in your own room, or do you
No,
come to his
in
room?
his.
Cook? Okay.
Will they just bring me little like
You come in his room.
tea cakes and?
Multiple
Well, that's
times-
kinda where we're
multiple
all
times a
meeting up.
night.
Just bring it to a tub.
Yeah.
What the
You don't
hell?
want to tell me?
Um.
Don't pry. But the less
said you
secrets
won't
you have, the
cry.
more I can trust you in our group.
Don't cry.
Wow, that's
No, I think so.
Manipulative.
I won't cry.
Yeah, I said pry, not cry.
Don't cry.
Don't do that
I would cry. Dies as I cry. Made a
No,
match.
I thought you were telling him not to cry. Like,
Oh,
don't cry.
gotcha.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
you think so
I was
low.
like, wait, no, he definitely
don't
said-
cry.
he said, I won't cry.
She got my wife and child killed.
Oh shit!
And you were flirting with me.
That is deep. Sorry to hear about that.
Ashmere no longer wants to have this discussion.
So, no.
It wasn't exactly recent, but
What were the circumstances, if I can ask?
got real quiet in here.
Flipping hotcakes in the kitchen. Was it like?
I'd rather not discuss it.
Okay.
It's too late.
I don't have it over it
All
now.
right. Should I not entertain the idea of meeting with her then?
You should entertain her.
I mean, I agree that she would likely be beneficial to your group. But
Also,
Would
maybe
you
I
not
know
put her
she's
with-
not.
Would you
the
have an
biggest-
issue with our group if we did business
no,
with her?
not necessarily. She might just have business, or she might not. So that happened, and then I have been fairly vocal about my lack of trust and displeasure in the government.
Sure. And
Valid.
so you're kind of like a,
30.
not like a rebel leader, but kind of like the face of her opposition in a way.
I wouldn't
'Cause
say
you're-
I wouldn't say the
you're, like,
face,
vocal
but
about it?
I am that I would like the common man knows,
Yeah.
and the
And that's what bothers her.
The people
Yes.
know your political beliefs.
yes,
She's not happy about
I
it.
ain't no
Yes.
problem, man.
because I'm also popular with.
Are you an uncommon
Yeah,
man?
and so they like
Or
to aspire
rare?
to your
I am
beliefs,
no man.
Yes,
which is anti her.
I
Sky.
am
Yes.
tree.
Are you an uncommon
All right,
tree?
well-
a rare tree?
So
I'm unk.
if
If we
go
meet with her,
I will
we'll opt
find
out.
somewhere else to.
Yeah.
But if we meet with her, I'm sure she's heard that
What's up,
we
Unc?
have been working with you.
What?
I said, what's
Yes.
up, Unc?
So it
Shut the
may have
fuck up.
been
You know,
all for
at that
naught
point,
anyway.
it might just be easier if I just go with you.
And confront. Yeah.
And we.
I mean, it's like if they were gonna arrest you, they could do it anytime they wanted. Really,
I know
Yeah.
I would.
they know where your penthouse is. It's not like
True.
they're. So
True.
I doubt walking into the throne room would change anything.
Hmm.
But, anyways, let's go gather with the group.
Yeah.
I
You-
get out of his tiny balcony.
Yeah, you turn around and you see Dundee cooking eggs himself. for
Good
some
morning,
reason.
Dundee.
Oh, good morning. Hello. I was hungry, so I was
Reset
decided to
your
make some eggs.
Above
Nice.
Would you guys like any?
Can't. But thanks for the offer.
Yeah.
Did you happen to boil any?
Like hard boil?
Yeah.
Me. So where
soft boil.
does
I
Waymo
can.
sleep?
I'll take two.
She had her own room.
Okay.
Oh, okay,
I'll
solid.
Soft
Right, I remember
boil.
now.
She
This is
chooses
the whole
Hard
South
boiled
of
2
the hallway.
eggs.
By the
Yeah.
casino?
Yeah, I'll get a
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I know where we
a
are.
big old pot.
I'm sorry.
Guys, pay
I'll put in
attention.
like a half a dozen eggs so that we have them.
Alright.
Because they last for a few days. Some if they're cold.
If you keep them cold.
If they're
yeah.
cold,
Love
yeah.
to
We
stay
could.
in
We really
pickle
should
them,
find
they
a
would
place with like a
last
bag of
month.
colding or something.
True.
It's a
We can
bag
pickle
of
them?
holding.
Yeah, you gotta
Never
brine
hold
them.
pickled
Eggs?
To see?
Yeah.
Dude, pickled eggs fucking.
It's like a bag of
baller,
holding, but it keeps things
dude.
The
cold.
bloom.
That's
Just don't wash
really
them.
great.
No, but they want to hard boil
Are you
them.
that
They want to
really?
pickle
You
them.
I think so.
I don't
Well,
think
you
I
have to
know.
hard boil them.
Okay, I just wanted to like
Right,
verify,
yeah.
you know? You never know.
But you all gather.
Go to
Someone comes and knocks on your door, Rena.
Yes.
Whoever knocks on Rena's door, I would assume it's probably you.
Not me. I'm
I'll
do
literally
it.
staring at the table depressed because
Oh,
now I
okay.
can't even eat or
Well,
drink in the
yeah,
morning.
I'm cooking,
to
so I'm cooking
distract
breakfast.
myself.
I
from
am
the-
too covered
gonna
in
go
sap to knock on anyone's
Listen,
door.
we do not go to many fancy places, and I know this is going to be my last time in a fancy place for a
Yes, ma'am.
long time.
Well, you hear Axel at the
I'm
door
coming.
knocking.
Yes.
We can't
Un
afford
momento,
anything.
por favor.
Not true.
He's poeing up.
You won't save
Oh,
money
hi,
with that
Freya.
attitude.
Rena, we're getting breakfast ready over in our
I
room.
have breakfast. Let me know when everyone's ready, and then I'll get ready.
Someone's cranky.
Heard.
And then I assume you go to Wero's door too.
Oh, the,
No,
the
okay.
sapper? Sticker? You done
I
now?
assume she's photosynthesizing or something, so I'm gonna not.
Fair.
Maybe I'm stuck to my bed from all the stash and I need help.
I'm cooking. I can't.
you'd
If
be
you
more
yell,
annoying
if
if
you
you
yell
need
really
help.
loud, maybe I'll hear it.
No, I'll go
Alright.
knock on Wayro's door.
Okay.
I'm gonna get ready, and I have my bag of holding. I just need to know how many fancy soap, shampoos, the bathrobe. We're going to hell.
Taking the free soaps.
I mean, you could take it all if you
They're
want.
just so
Oh.
cute.
Aw.
They're not useful, but they're cute.
I have like several cabinets of stuff since I live here permanently.
Also true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no, but it's my room.
He has a
So
whole
she has all
bin
sorts
full
of
of those chocolates that they give you when they make your bed.
Andy's candies.
So
And these
eventually
mints?
you all meet
Yeah,
up.
that's what they're called. The candies of Andy's.
Yep.
And these nuts.
I was about to say that too.
All right, gang.
I was finding a way to lead into it.
Gang, gang.
I really was.
Today's the day we set off for Androsgard.
Oh,
Andor's guard.
Roz.
Can I use my
Androsgard.
necklace and I want to transfer? I want to change into something that's I can.
Well, we're not there yet.
Yeah, but I
but-
need to ask permission.
Okay, sure.
How long does it last for?
8
8
hours.
hours.
Am
8
I
hours.
allowed to
For
change
this
into
independent
what did
specifically.
you
That's
suggest?
what spells.
Actually, he didn't suggest anything that's cheating. I would like to change into something fireproof.
Something fireproof.
Like a fire genasi.
What?
Tiefling, right?
Tiefling's
Maybe.
resistant.
Yeah.
Well, they're not, I don't think fire genasi are fireproof.
No,
Yeah,
they're-
I don't
they're
care
just
resistant. I just don't want to
But
be vulnerable.
she's vulnerable because she's
I'm
a
not-
tree.
I'm
Right.
literally.
Going to
I
hell.
don't know if that.
I'm not sure if
works.
Alter Self gives you the resistances.
Oh, true.
Oh,
I thought it was worth
Let me
discussing.
see.
So you
it's
hate
worth looking
my
for sure.
character. You want me to die.
Because
This
if
is
you
your
like
plan all
turn in,
along.
like it makes sense. Like if you
So,
turn into a fire
the
genasi,
thing
like you'd be
is-
fire resistant.
You said that
You
so
could turn
Oh,
into
no.
the race.
her busty self got ice cream on her, but the dryad self didn't. So by that fact, the skin changed.
Yeah,
So fireproof skin.
I agree.
exactly.
Why you got so many of those?
Just two.
Three. This one's mine. You know I know.
Because it's super
Skinny.
thin.
No, your stats stay the same, so you would
How do you
still
know?
be.
You'd still be fire vulnerable.
It was worth a shot.
But then I'm not gonna. Oh, you know what?
I mean, we probably have
You could do the
potions
wild
of fire
shape thing.
resistance.
remember what did that? Never mind. Actually, that's the wrong campaign.
Do you guys just have? Do you have any potions of fire resistance?
Wild shape into it like a parrot and
Probably
just have us
not.
carry it.
Hold on.
Is there a
Pause.
store here?
I honestly
I mean, we could
think I
grab
might.
some in this. I'm
I
sure the
might.
store would
That's
have
if
some.
there's a bunch of fire.
Sorry,
I have
refresh
no
out.
idea.
I want to wild shape into a sexy tiefling, so I look like I belong there.
I don't
not
believe you
wild
can wild
shape.
shape into humanoids.
Sorry, not wild shape.
You want to polymorph
Necklace.
into a tiefling?
Necklace falling.
Oh, you want to alter self the necklace into?
Yes.
Okay, all right. Yes, you can do that. You still,
Healing
yeah,
potion.
you
Yeah.
turn
Like
into a
a tiefling.
tiefling.
Oh, let me pull it up on my Hero Forge.
Healing potion.
Did you
Oh,
make
she
one?
made it. She made a tiefling just for
Uh-oh.
this.
A long time ago,
It's
actually.
gonna be succubus.
I don't remember what it looks like. Let's hope it's pretty.
So, is there anything you guys want to do before you head out to Androsgard?
We have.
Potion
I want to
shop.
see if we can
We
get
have hit the
Yeah, let's go
potion
to
and
the
magic
potion.
shop like
7 million times.
every other day for the last like 2 weeks.
Well, let's just go
I don't
get
know.
it. Just one more time. Just one more time. Just
What
about just
wait,
one
wait,
of
wait.
us-
I have 2 fire resistance potions.
What about just one
I
of
have
us
2 of
goes in
them.
then?
We all can.
Me.
We might as well all go.
I mean,
I'm just-
literally just gonna be like fire resistance potions. No, but like if they don't got any, I'm leaving.
Yeah.
Just
I need
the
to
only
know
thing
the
I
whole
want.
list again. Actually,
Is there a library in town?
There is actually. There is a
we already went
Kavadra
over
here.
like Guide to Hells, and we didn't find much.
Damn, I really been making sure.
Did we go over Guides to Hell? Okay.
We looked for guides for Hell, right?
We went to the library at one point.
You think she's
I do not remember doing that.
I don't think you guys went to the library.
I think
I'm very sure we did.
no, I went to the library. We all just
very sure
researched
we
like
did,
some
'cause
other
she's
random
not
stuff though when we were there.
Correct.
I think that
It
was
like-
it wasn't here though, but before.
Yeah.
I would like to
You've been
stop
to
at the
a
library
Okay.
one more time just to check for anything
Okay.
on hell.
So
I'll go with you to the library though.
Because we're kind of
Yeah.
just going off of assumptions.
I'll go to the
would
library.
Wayro want
You're
to go
still
to the
a white
library,
woman,
or
so
would
let
that
me
be
see.
like a graveyard?
I know the actual tiefling I have in here is
Right.
not sexy.
Well, I mean, we have to talk with Night Eye to like get more info on where the Charred Star is, right? Because that's the
Yeah,
whole
he,
reason
and he
we
said he was
started.
going to get us in there. That was
Nice.
our whole arrangement, was that he was going to get us in there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so
we
let's
gotta
go.
go
Let's
to
go
Night
talk
Eye.
about that.
Okay, so you guys are all going to Night Eye right now.
Well, library.
I'm gonna stay here so he doesn't
I think we
take
should
my
do
amulet.
potion, magic shop, then library.
Can't take it
Then
if you
Night
don't
Eye.
see me.
Because
Yeah.
Night Eye is assumingly like that's where we leave this place. Move on.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, the magic shop can literally just be like a.
Yeah, we're just gonna stop and check
Potions?
for potions.
Okay.
fire
Yeah,
resist.
So
if,
you
like,
Yeah.
if
You
they don't
know
have fire
what? That's
resistance,
fair.
I don't
you
care.
go to the alchemy shop.
Yeah.
It has a sign
What's this
swinging
different
above that
shop?
says dry herbs.
Hey,
And
nice.
you go in there, and you can see kind of like an elderly looking elf
Yeah.
man. Yes,
Good evening,
hello.
elf man.
He holds himself up very high.
Howdy. How we doing today?
I am well. How are you?
Good.
Do you
We're looking for fire resistance potions.
You don't
Anything
sound
to
to
help
help with fire resistance, really.
Fire resistance. Sure. I've got a few.
Before we buy, do you know anything about the hells?
Other than it's bad, not
But,
much.
like,
No.
Sounds about
Are
right.
there levels?
I mean, there could be interpretations
right?
of hell where it's very cold or it's very hot, or it could be something else. I
Okay.
just want to figure out what.
Ooh, I like
if
the
you
cold.
if you wanted to learn more, I'd probably consult the Kavadra, or perhaps a member of the Andros disciples.
Do you have
Real.
a cold resistance potion?
Oh yeah, the guard said that
yes.
he was assigning a guy
We
to
get
like
both.
give us the
I
details.
think we should get both
Yeah,
then,
we
cold
should
and
go-
We
fire.
could just
do that.
So,
skip the library.
It's 5 of each. Well, no, maybe we should do like 10 of each. If you guys have 10 of each,
How many?
because they only last for like 8 hours or 4. It might
A
even be
fire
4.
resist?
I have
and
two
cold resist,
fire
just in case
resistance,
we
and I have
hit
two
a-
necrotic resistance
How much is it?
potions too.
Oh wait, I forgot I'm broke.
Yeah, I'm like 10 potions each.
Let me,
Yeah, 'cause
let me
all-
look at
I
actually-
don't know if they produce that many.
Wayro's loaded, you guys. I got 20,000
I'm-
gold,
I'm
109
also
platinum.
fairly loaded.
I think they
Wait,
only
how
last like 4
gold,
hours. Is the
109
problem. I think they like only last like 4
Rich.
hours.
Yeah.
So
I don't
we
remember
might need
why,
quite a few.
But she doesn't spend a lot of money, considering she doesn't need to eat or drink really or wear anything.
Yeah.
Or
But I don't know if hell will be like this continuous like
hot.
hot. It
Or-
could be like certain areas because like I don't know. I mean, Ashmere doesn't know for sure.
They are 500 each, and
For one? That's crazy, no?
It's their block price.
500 each for what?
for
A
one
potion.
potion. But
Wait, no.
if you're
what's-
going to take
Fire
my
or
if you're
cold.
going to take my entire stock, which is 8 of each,
Yeah. I was like 10 each is wild.
I'll take it down to 400
400 gold total for everything?
per potion.
Each.
I'm sorry, this
Imagine if you said
Per
yep.
potion?
Yes,
And then it's 2 type of potions, the cold and the hot, and it's 8 of each, so it's 16.
yes.
16
No.
times 400.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
But
60
how long do they
$60.
last?
I
Do you
just wanna
know?
see.
I mean, you're the guy who created them.
Wait, so
Okay,
each
okay.
potion is
Yeah.
400
Yes,
Instead
for
of
one
5.
potion?
yes.
Instead of 5.
We don't need
Resistance
16
potions
for
aren't
5 of
cheap.
us.
Yeah, but we are going over.
Not here.
Well, each potion will be 400.
Yeah, and there's
If
5 of us.
if we get all of them.
Yeah.
He said 500 if they're
how much if we
it's-
don't get all of them?
1 hour.
1 hour?
I
Okay.
have 2.
Let's get how many you have to?
I have
Of
2
the
fire
fire?
resistance.
It's 6,400 for all of them.
They last for a singular
Gold.
hour, and that's it.
It ain't worth it.
It's not worth
For
it
her,
an
it is. We need to get
hour.
all the fire ones though, because you're vulnerable.
I'm just popping these every hour.
No, but like,
What about my
we're,
liver?
like,
Be
I mean, you
on
can just
fire.
Wait, you can drink one for
but any like
action.
devil
I
or
say
demons
we
or devils like use fire.
learn
damage.
about the hells before we
Yeah.
Yeah.
go
we
in on this
We
huge
do
investment in
not
fire.
know
Yeah,
what's
because
going
this is.
on.
I didn't think it was gonna be that much money.
Whatever.
If we talk to the
That's a bit
Andros
crazy.
guard
I mean, she
guys
could get
and
one
they
shot
tell
very
us-
easily in hell.
Yeah.
So that's a scary thing.
Yeah.
Because she's vulnerable to fire.
Do you
could
guys
easily...
even really care if Wayro dies?
Yes.
Yeah.
Aww.
Especially in hell, because
Yeah.
your soul gets trapped there forever.
Yeah.
Would I
I'm
have
kidding, I
to
don't know
every
that.
session play like I'm trapped in hell? Because I just be like, ah!
If you fully
yeah, I
fire-
definitely wouldn't force you to make a new character. And Wayro, what are you doing right now? We're being tortured for all eternity.
Just play the sounds that they always use when someone stop.
Just the Star Wars noise.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty good. That was pretty
What's
good.
the Wilhelm scream? I'll just play that on repeat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you guys ever see the original one?
No.
It's just some
I don't
guy.
think so.
But anyway,
Some guy.
yes,
Some
that
guy
that
in
that may be
Just some guy named Wilhelm.
that may be a good idea. find out what you're up against.
I
The
agree.
hells, though. That's quite a tall order.
Yes, we are.
I heard about the gate, though. That's pretty scary.
Yeah.
It's
Well-
not a tall order for us.
It might
We are
be
the
a tall
promised
order, but
outsiders.
we don't gotta be tall to fill it.
No, I think you do.
And we are chasing the
Short
Astral
king
That's what you
summer.
do.
Must be this
Never
tall,
heard of
right?
They're the people that attacked the ball.
The
Last
promised
night.
outsiders attacked the ball?
No,
No.
the Astral Dogma.
Oh,
I
hell
literally
no.
told.
Never heard of them.
Astral Dogma?
Well, you
Well,
have
let me
now,
give you some details.
bud.
There's a cult called the Astral Dogma, and there is a group called the Promised Outsiders who chases that cult. And that cult attacked your city last night, and we're in pursuit of them. That's all you
So
need.
that's what all that ruckus was?
That's all that ruckus was about.
This
I gave
guy
you
probably
the-
hears
the
about
short.
an adventuring group like every other day, and he's like, "Wow, Promised Outsiders, that one.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
a real
I know
winner of
those
a name."
guys.
Mhm.
Only heard 17 of those
Well,
last week.
I'll be open. Presumably you come back before night anyway.
Yes.
Yeah.
At least it's
We
not
will
Sylvana's Vengeance.
possibly see you
Some
later.
other dumb name.
Bye bye.
So, you guys travel towards the other end of the city, through the bazaar.
Wait,
Habazar.
should we
Habazar.
go to Night Eye? Habazar?
Library first, because night eyes are
Very,
end goal.
very late.
Just
Night
one where we've
Eye.
got
She goes to Night Eye?
And then the guard.
How bizarre.
Night Eye.
Yeah,
Yes,
let's
guard.
go. Let's go talk tonight. I to make
Yeah,
sure
so
that he
Night Eye's
can
first.
get us
Oh,
there
okay.
I'm all
after
hopped
we
up
go
on
to the
caffeine.
Because the
library.
guard
Yeah.
is like,
I gotta
the,
march.
that's where like the gate is.
I would love some
So
caffeine.
you turn course.
Yes.
He's only down the street, so it's not that big a deal.
Yeah.
You turn around and make your way over to the Tabaxi's Eye,
180.
and you can see a hanging sign through the window on the door that just says "Closed." Be back meowt. Or, no, it doesn't say that.
I'm gonna knock really hard.
Yeah.
Hello? Hello?
You're knocking and knocking. A few people are like passing by, like looking at you, and then keep
I
going.
actually step into the store.
Right as you step in, you just see in front of you. I'm coming.
Hi.
Hi.
I wanted to make sure you were okay. I was getting
Yes,
concerned.
I'm fine. He goes over to the door.
Oh man.
He opens the door. You guys on the other side just hear like 8 unlocks all at once.
Well,
My
he's
kinda
quick-
man.
He's quick at that.
Ain't no joke.
Please, come in.
I'm walking
He
inside.
closes the door.
Y'all have security measures, I see.
No,
Oh.
it's always been 8.
Well, running a jewelry store and
Cats have 9
magical
lives.
jewelry at that.
I bet it shocked you when
Maybe
I
he
just
lost one of his
broke
lives.
through all of your
That's
security.
represents just like that.
It's a bit.
Sorry, I didn't think about that.
I should really look into a anti-magic field in here.
Well, not everyone's as skilled as us.
You can definitely see he has like a kind of like a puffy eye and like he's a little cut up.
Yeah.
Aw.
We forgot to bring Hexen.
You do what?
We
What?
forgot about Hexen.
Oh,
fuck.
no.
Were we supposed to bring him to hell with us?
No.
Yes.
Did you see where Hexen went? Did you stay a little bit throughout the night?
we didn't
The
bring
green
him to
guy
hell.
with the broken leg.
Yeah.
I think they.
They killed him.
I believe they took him to the cleric, or to the infirmary tents.
Yeah, he needed
The
that.
infirmary,
Would he
like
probably still be there, you think?
possibly.
You want me
Alright.
to call him?
Yeah, if you could.
I sending stone or sending. I think I have a ring of sending.
You have something
Okay.
with sending.
So, like, hey, Hexen, just wanted to see how you were doing. We had such a rough night and left in such a hurry. Just wanted to pick you up and go from there with information.
Only like a couple seconds pass before you hear, "Oh, hey, I'm in the infirmary still. Should be out today. I'm on the I'm next to the guards barracks near the entertainment district."
Okay.
Alright.
That's our next step.
Okay. Yeah. We'll pick him up then. I don't think we should take him to hell.
Until he gets discharged, no? I don't think we can just like take him out.
Nah, you just take it.
I don't think they give a shit too much.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But I mean, we'll find out when we get there.
So, why did you? Surely you didn't come here to just ask about Hexen.
You're right. We came here for you to fulfill your end of the deal.
Yeah, boy.
What did you need? It seems that you have gotten your free ticket into the Hells.
Was there not like a guide thing promised?
Yeah, you were gonna take us.
Well,
no?
that was before we figured out that they busted through the gates.
Okay.
So the gates are just there.
So we just did a lot of heavy lifting for you with no reward, huh?
You can keep the amulet, by the way.
That is not. That's okay. Listen, that's for one person.
Thanks,
Well,
Chief.
what do you want then? What do you want?
We don't mean to haggle you, but we have to make a living.
No, I
We do mean to
understand.
haggle you.
They mean to
Have
haggle
you
you.
ever
I'm
been to
just
the
here.
Hells? Obviously, because you offered to guide us, right?
Only as far as the Heretics Gate.
What would be valuable to trade or barter, like pacify people with?
An hell?
Things, yeah.
Souls.
Other than souls.
Nothing.
A lot of devils. A lot of devils looking for a lot of things to be done.
Don't we got soul coins? Have we
Maybe she was
gotten
trying
them
to
yet?
hook
I'm sure you can strike a deal somewhere.
She said-
somehow.
She said you're gonna need these 80 souls, and
Wait,
then I
I'm
said, "Get
saying-
them out of me! Get them out of me!"
We are in a jewelry store right now.
I think you're.
You are
patient
smuggling,
enough
right?
Like that.
A smuggler?
One could call me
You
that.
smuggle
yes.
contraband.
Sure.
You can't just ask someone that.
We've been working with him. We have a business
And
relationship
we're
here.
We already know he's like.
Have
kind
you
of,
smuggled
like-
relics, magic items, powerful items, anything of the sort that you have?
Not in a while, but I'm sure I could figure it out.
Could you have a peek around?
Peek.
Where?
your inventory?
Your inventory?
the fuck?
Give us your magic items.
Like where else, buddy?
We're looking for a little bit more on the end of this deal, and I just wanted to see if you have smuggled anything of interest to us.
Like a
We have
child?
jewels, we have gold. We're looking for something a little
Why
more.
do we need a child?
I'm just testing if he's a cool dude now.
Oh, okay.
Sure. I can take a look for you and see.
Thanks.
I'm not entirely sure what I have offhand.
I burped and now my body feels
Well,
weird.
Okay.
just show us what you got.
Again.
No,
And he shows you what he
show me
got.
what you got.
And he takes his
To
pants
Google.
off.
No, not his hand.
Oh, jeez.
I mean, we did a lot for this guy.
Oh, jeez.
Sure, like it kind of coincided with our main objective, but
Listen, I just want a favor in the future. He can owe me. It's okay.
Yeah.
An IOU card.
He can owe me. If he doesn't have anything that's valuable for our mission right now, then he can owe me.
yeah, I don't want to burn this bridge with the guy, but I don't know.
One smooch.
I don't see us really working with him too much in the future.
Nice.
Thanks.
Let's see. Let's see.
Come on.
Do you want to go up
Do,
on my shoulder again?
We maybe want to go on break while you do this.
That may be a good idea.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Forgot
It's the
about
break
break.
of the
Yeah.
time.
All right. Yeah, I forgot about break too. Well, we'll be back in about 15-ish minutes.
15 minute. Bye.
Don't touch that mouse.
Bye. Bye.
Bye. What's up, and welcome back. We did a nice
Welcome
break.
snack.
Yeah, we got cake.
So,
Let there be cake.
Let them eat
Happy
cake, which is
birthday to the
something she
chat.
definitely said.
Before we left, the party sent me on a scavenger hunt because I didn't think they would be doing this. So,
Hey, what do you mean, extorting our ally? Of course we're gonna do that. This is America.
well, actually, it's Sylvana.
Are we bad people?
Sylvana.
Nah.
It even
So-
works, so.
Night Eye goes into the back
This shit's
and
so
he
good.
brings out two small boxes, like two small wooden boxes. He opens up the first one And you can see it has a crimson red robe. It looks like what seems to be like a bunch of closed eyes, like eyelids, like all over the cloak.
Yeah.
I want it.
And then he opens the second one, which reveals to have 3 rings within it.
Mm.
It's an Ariana Grande song.
What are these rings?
This one on the left is the ring of animal influence. This one right here in the middle is the ring of free action. And the third one is a... Where did it go?
I'm definitely interested in one.
Fire resistance.
This shit is actually really
Fire.
A ring of fuck you action. And a ring of...
No, I think sugars.
Where the hell did it go?
I can't show the camera because we're not sponsored and I get in trouble sometimes.
So true. And a ring of
You're not in
resistance.
trouble.
I got in trouble earlier, I think. from you.
Resistance of what?
No, you said, why is the logo on the back of your head? And I said, because I don't want to.
It seems to have a
So you just
pearl.
remember everything.
It has a pearl embedded in it.
There's a pearl embedded in it.
The ring?
Yes.
Gaslight.
But he doesn't tell us what it is.
This seems to be a ring of resistance for
I mean,
acid.
I can cast identify,
Acid.
but you know.
Damn. A true psychonaut ring.
I can take the whole sheet and I'm fine.
Do I got chocolate now?
I'm interested in the free action ring.
Yes. It is a very popular
Feels like chocolate.
attribute to have on the ring. As you probably know, difficult terrain doesn't cost you extra movement. In addition, magic can neither reduce your speed nor cause you to be paralyzed or restrained.
Okay.
I
you do your
think
voice
that'd
there,
be pretty
dude.
good for me.
It could be good for anyone, to be fair.
Yeah.
What is this cloak on the other box with the eyes?
Yes, I just got this in. This is the robe of eyes.
Sorry.
Nice.
And
really
as he picks it up, you can see like all of them begin like out of sync, just like begin like blinking, like opening and like looking around and closing.
Passive
Make that
perception 22.
No one
Make that
can
stop.
ever sneak up on you.
The robe lets you see in all directions, and you have advantage on perception checks that rely on sight. You have dark vision out to a range of 120 feet. You can see invisible creatures and objects, as well as see into the ethereal plane out to a range of 120 feet.
120 feet!
The eyes on the robe can't be closed or averted while you're attuned to it. Although you can
we're gonna
close or
look at you
avert
weird
your
as
own eyes, you are never considered to be doing so while wearing this robe. A light spell cast on the robe or a daylight spell cast
That's a
within
lot.
5 feet of the robe causes you to be blinded for 1 minute.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Well,
Yeah.
I
means-
feel like
that
the
means-
benefits
What
greatly
is this
outweigh
thing
the
called
risk.
again?
The robe
Robe
of
of
eyes.
Does anybody
Robo eyes.
not have dark vision in this group?
I
I
think
don't think she does.
I think I do.
Me? It says on here I do, but that's because it says I'm a wood elf.
Yeah,
Well,
because
that
they didn't
means-
have a
you
dry.
said
I don't think
cat-
dryads
You
do.
said just light. like
And
dispel
according to
light.
lore, they
Yeah.
do, but not D&D
Within
lore.
5 feet or how much?
You could look up
Within
5e
5 feet
dryad
of
and
you.
check.
So if someone casts light or daylight within 5 feet of you, you become blind for 1 minute.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. And you can't see, so we
That'd be
probably.
pretty
Oh well,
use
at
light.
the end of each of your turns, you can make a con save to like get out of it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But if it gets cast next to you, instant blindness for that turn.
This is a really good item.
It is
Yeah,
a
no,
very,
like,
very
that's-
good item. I do like this item.
I shall
Like
pass on
that.
it.
That's a risk, but like seeing invisibility, dark vision,
120
ethereal
feet.
plane,
120 is pretty
120
crazy.
feet is crazy.
I mean, we could- Take off our scrying necklaces, all of us, and get a free attunement slot.
You guys
Because
have
then
scrying
one
necklaces?
person can
I
just
do.
wear that and see the
2 of us
scrying
do, or
works
3 of us do. Something like that.
perpetually.
The ring of attunement requires attunement. Gives you 1 free attunement slot.
This says dark vision 60 feet.
Well, this is like a.
This is roll 20. So
Well,
that's
in
all. It
that,
was either
case,
that or
in
Reddit.
that case, it should go to the person who doesn't sleep, because you can
Well,
literally.
no, I was just
Yeah.
thinking about for like the blindness thing, because like
Yeah.
if we actually had to cast light.
But that's only like within 5 feet of him. So as long as we don't like,
right. I guess that's true.
you know, that's a. you know,
Well, I'm not taking it.
it's like a 15 by 15. I do
Somebody
think that
who's
would be
good at
with that.
Here's your-
perception already.
It's not in there.
Because you get advantage
But-
on it. I'm not.
How many
That was like
attunement
the
slots are we
monster
supposed to have right now?
3.
You're
Oh.
different.
You
than
only
that.
ever
How
have
does it
3.
scale?
This
Is
is
it
the
just
player
always
race.
3?
It's always
just
3.
Unless you're
Well,
unless you're an artificer.
Yeah, the artifact item that you'll probably eventually get
Mm-hmm.
is like on top of all that, but it's just 3.
Okay.
Why does my
character
I was just looking at the boxes
then?
Shut up.
What do you mean?
I have 5 boxes for magic items.
Well, yeah, because there's magic items that aren't attunement required.
Yeah.
There's a lot of magic items that aren't attunement, but there's also
Okay, so
bunch that
the
are.
deal is we get one of these items.
I'll let you. You can take 2.
2. Okay, so
I mean,
ring of free action for you. Was there any of these of any interest to you guys apart from the cloak? I'm thinking the cloak and the free action because you seemed interested
What
in
was
that one.
the third one?
Acid resistance.
Yeah, who gives a? Bleh.
I honestly don't care too much about the cloak.
So it
I
was the
really
ring of
think-
acid resistance, the free action. What was the other ring? The first one, I think it was.
It was the ring of animal influence.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Get that shit out of here. I think the answer is clear.
Animal
I think it's
influence.
gonna be the cloak of eyes, and I do think it should go to you probably.
Me?
Yeah,
I don't-
probably.
I want to keep my. I'm a little paranoid still. I do want to keep my.
I mean, I already look like a
Scry.
freak, so
Yeah. Well, that's the other thing too, is that I didn't have a scrying necklace. I just have. But I have 3 things already.
yeah, that's my problem. Is like I'm definitely full on my attunement, so I gotta lose something.
I mean,
So-
if nobody can like has an open slot, I can make an open slot.
Yeah, so like I have
I have one
technically
open.
4 spots, but that's just because I have like that legendary item that Zach was nice to say that didn't take up like an actual
I have one
spot.
attunement
'cause
slot.
it's like
open.
forced on me.
How many
Mm-mm.
things can you
But-
be attuned?
3.
3.
I think I have 2.
But I have my hat of disguise self, my amulet of health, and then my weapon, my bow. So I like if I get rid of the hat of disguise self, I'm gonna look like
True.
an actual monstrosity everywhere we go.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
I
but
only have- I have
then
one
Wayrol
open.
gets a break of being the freak.
Well, trees aren't
Yeah.
freaks, really. Trees are pretty.
I hear they
I
are.
don't really know how. Well, I mean, her character is specifically
then
freaky.
If I ditch the amulet of
yeah,
health, my hit points go
That's
from
'cause I come
108 to
from,
64.
Oh Jesus.
No, she'd be like
Why
a
Yeah, you
is
should
that
ditch
caster then.
that.
You'd be like a caster then, which we can't really have that right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, you'd actually be less than me because I'm at 76.
Yeah.
Mm,
And I'm not gonna dump my weapon because
Well, if-
that I need the weapon.
if for now nobody can wear it,
So-
I have an open slot.
I'm terrible
so-
at perception.
I mean, if we're going to hell, like I could wear it in hell,
But what are you gonna
I'm
take
going
off
to
though?
hell.
the hat of disguise.
Oh, okay.
And then like I'll just put the hat on when in civil society.
Yeah, because like,
Okay.
how long does it take? You can just like attune and unattune to things, but
Sure.
it like
It
It takes
takes
like
a
a
short
half
rest.
hour. or an
Yeah,
hour.
okay.
In
So
1
like we
hour,
should
yeah.
still take it even if we're not going to use the things right now. So
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
I'll take the ring, but I'm not going to attune to it right now.
Okay.
I'll attend to it for now then.
Add 1
If
ring
you-
of free action to
I have an
your.
open one.
And then
Or,
I
or
guess
would you rather
I'll
me
take
give you my
the-
cloak of displacement?
What does that do?
Disadvantage on melee attacks on you.
that's pretty cool.
Like how many? How often?
It-
I'll probably take.
No,
that.
it's constant, and then it.
Yeah, this was the shit
Um,
that really was fucking up Wayro. I
Yeah,
remember
like
that.
'Cause
it
it's
like goes
what-
down by 1. It's like mirror image, right?
Yeah.
No, it's
Or like you
You-
appear like
if you
slightly
get
to the
if
left.
you get hit, it turns off for the turn, but then it comes back.
Right, yeah, because you
Turn.
appear like slightly to the left or some shit.
Yeah,
And then you go back if
Yeah.
they hit you.
but if they never hit you, it's just there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'll trade for that. Yeah. I'll use that then.
Yeah. So I don't know if it.
I mean, do you want to do it now or later? I mean, because like, well, I guess when we rest.
Well,
like,
because
anyway, we
I'm
can't
trying to think
rest
about
now.
which I would rather have because that gets disadvantage, and then if I use reckless attack, that's kind of why I picked this because I can pair that with reckless attack and never get
I mean,
advantage
if you want,
against
if
me.
both of them are good on you, you can have both.
Part of me
It's
just
fine.
wants
Well,
to
yeah, but
embrace
I
my
don't-
ashy
I don't-
form.
But I also don't want to get rid of my
That's up
stone
to you.
of
You're like our
because that's
like
why
most
my-
like
We literally
public
have a
speaker
7
though.
foot. We have a 7-foot tree.
Yeah, but I look like
7 for 7.
a demon.
And you're like our public
just
speaker.
hey,
for,
just
like,
put the
the
cloak on
Yeah.
and cover your face.
Oh yeah, the cloak that's
over your
covered in
Covered in
eyeballs.
Well, put a
Yeah.
cloak
That'd be
over
so
your
Yeah, but
cool.
that's not like
That would be so
that's a
cool
weird
looking.
cloak. Why is he wearing that? Not why is that man made of ash?
Why does this man look
Regardless,
like that?
I'm just gonna look like a creature beyond like.
Well, at least you have a humanoid form.
Yeah, I'm gonna be so weird.
Just go get a black
Alright.
morph suit.
I'll just hold on to the cloak for now. I'm not gonna put it on yet.
Okay.
But I think that was worth a little extortion of our friend.
Yeah.
Friend.
I guess.
All right. Well, I appreciate that, Night Eye.
Yeah, no problem.
Are we cool?
Probably.
Yeah,
In hell,
we're
maybe.
cool.
Insight check. I want to see if he has
oh my
any
God.
like beef or resentment because of what we did.
He's got a picture of us on the wall that he throws the knives at.
19.
It kind of breaks through on his face. He's keeping his composure, but you can tell he's a little mad. I mean, these are some very, very highly sought after items that you just, took off his hands, but
Haha.
I mean, we said we're not cheap at the get-go.
Oh my God. I
Geico.
can't believe that you're him. I'm not feeling this.
I mean, he did kind of
good about it.
screw us.
Yeah.
Well,
He really
it wasn't Night Eye that I had girl time with. It was the
Yeah.
who was it?
Delmar.
Delmar.
Well,
Love Delmar.
Delmar.
we'd love to do business with you in the future, where hopefully the transaction can be a little more clear-cut from the beginning.
sure.
Obviously, the situation was quite unique this time around, but
That's for sure.
we hope to see you again in the future, and we wish you all the luck in the world with your
I'm
business.
sure we will cross paths once again.
I'm sure we will. If you ever need anti-dragon ballista, you know who to call.
I'll keep that in mind.
I forgot that's what we're making.
What if they make anti-ballista dragons?
Genius!
They got like extra armor or something.
Yeah.
They see the plans and they're like, all right, extra
Oh.
armor.
They're just like,
Crazy.
or they could. I wonder if they could make like if they do like magic barriers around them, like.
Well, we'll just have to, adjust accordingly.
Yeah.
It's like a vaccine. You just gotta tamper it a little
Well,
bit.
I would imagine you should be off to Andraz's guard.
Yes,
quickly.
we are. Au revoir.
What about the library?
I feel like they can give us all the information about Held there.
Yeah, they should.
Are there people there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Didn't know that's fun.
I talked to a guard the other night, and he said that he'll message someone to meet us there. That will
Oh,
give
word.
us the deeds.
Oh, but okay.
Well, I wish you some a very sincere amount of luck. You're going to need it if you're going down there.
I mean, you watched us the other night. We got this.
Yeah, I'm more worried about this one than.
What do you know about the Hells?
Yeah, mind your
Um,
business.
Admittedly, I've only really gone as far as the Heretics Gate.
He already said that. Are we good? Can we go, please,
Okay,
to the
let's
guards?
go.
Thank you again, Night Eye.
Sure. Have a lovely trip.
No, you don't.
He's like,
He lets you out and immediately just.
hours before open.
Yeah.
He doesn't turn over the sign or anything. It just stays closed.
Staying closed for the day. And
I
we head to the
would.
guard.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
You head
Boy needs a day
down
off.
to the Andros Guard,
Alright.
which is over by like that industrial warehouse area. So you walk through the bazaar.
Bizarre.
Not a
That was good.
not a terribly
We
big
practice at
crowd.
home.
It seems like a lot of people stayed home today, but there are definitely people out trying to sell shit and
Certainly.
looking bored and stuff.
As you do. As you do.
But
Me on a daily basis.
Looking bored and stuff.
Just
Yeah.
looking bored and
Looking
stuff.
bored.
Real
Trying to
shit.
sell stuff and looking bored.
Yeah.
but you
It's like I'm just a chill guy. I'm just a bored guy.
Just a chill board guy.
That deals with death.
Instead of the hands in the
daily.
pockets, they're out of the pockets.
You just
You're kind of like you're a little bit.
You're literally
slouched,
just
like,
you're a little curled in.
Yeah, just
There's a little tension up here.
Sorry. I was trying to find the right music for this, but I'm a little silly right now.
He's okay.
It takes you about like an hour or so to get all the way onto the other end, but as you get there, I'm talking slowly because I want different music. How's this one?
Ooh, ominous.
Sure.
No, we're going on
Ominous.
vacation. What
I'm
do you
an
mean?
ominous.
This should be vacation.
Yeah, this should be vacay.
You're going on
You're not going
vacation.
on vacation.
Yeah, you're going down under, baby.
No, we're going to
The weather's gonna be
Elysium.
nice. We're going to nice warm weather.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've already been in nice warm weather,
Yeah.
asshole.
Yeah, but this is even nicer.
This is
warmer.
even nicer and even warmer, bro.
Yeah, I
Fuck
can take
you.
the heat. I can take the heat.
So, as you kind
Can't
of
take the heat.
as you come onto this this area, you're moving your way past all of the warehouses, which again, there's like basically like no activity over there. It seems like this whole place is like crawling with guards and military. You can see
Busy.
you can see that up above a whole bunch of, like a whole troop of those flying insect guards are all up ahead, like scanning the area, mostly keeping towards the gate. And people are kind of like blocking off the area, but so as you kind of pass by the warehouse district, there's like an entire like barricade set up with guards, most pointed like towards the gate, keeping an eye on it. But there are a few kind of like watching the area, and they see you. Hey, this place is closed off.
We are the promised outsiders.
The heroes of the day.
That would be us.
Brigand should be waiting for you near the front.
Perfect. We
Thanks.
head towards the front.
Thanks, pal.
You move through, and as mentioned before, the forces just kind of get like thicker and thicker. Like, you're very surprised that this got set up like within a day.
Yeah.
The
They mean business.
barricades just get heavier, and the defenses get stronger as you keep moving forward, until eventually you kind of you've seen the gate from like far away, kind of like, you know, when you were in the warehouse district. But as you're moving closer, you're realizing just truly how big this gate is, spanning at least like 200 feet high into the face of the cliff.
It's a big gate.
And you can see that it's just like in the center, like near the bottom, just kind of like almost corroded through. You can see what once was like a white and gold metal, just kind of like melted away by whatever forced its way through there.
Yikes.
And you can see right up front, there is a group of like the higher up guards. You also see Fruck up there, wearing his purples.
Nice.
What the frog?
What the fuck, Fruck?
And you can see that they're surrounding a very tan elderly man who's adorned in a white and gold robes, and it has like a very large like open hood, and he's holding like this jewel encrusted like hook staff that he's using like to support himself as a cane. And Fruck turns from him and looks down upon you. Glad you could make it.
Yes, glad we could be here. This is quite the presence.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Well, you never know with the gates to hell being broken open.
Yeah, definitely doesn't sound good.
Well, I'll stop talking. This is the disciple of Andros, Bragan Scarvir. And the man...
I bow my head slightly. It's nice to meet you. We are the promised outsiders.
Yep.
Yes, I've heard much about you. He's kind of like really like trusting the
Yeah.
hook staff like with a lot of his weight.
I kick it. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, he floats. He's been working on his core this whole time.
Damn.
He's actually just been trying to break the stick the whole time.
And I understand you need to go into the gate.
Yes.
Specifically the Heretics Gate.
Yes, we are in pursuit of an artifact that'll bring us much power to defeat the enemy at hand.
Is he a cleric or what?
He make a religion check for me.
Religion?
Yes, please.
10.
10. You can definitely tell that he has like a very saintly energy to him.
But is it like a good one or a bad one?
Shit, what was the thing called? Like the Crimson Star?
Charred
Star.
He seems like a
getting
all-around
closer
good
every
guy.
time.
I mean, as much as a old, like heavenly, saintly man can be.
Looks can be deceiving.
You can see that
True.
he wears like a lot of symbology, especially like on his robe and like a necklace, and like a few rings even of a very like a sun with like very wavy tails, I guess. You could say like the sun spikes you draw
Sure.
around the sun.
Yeah.
They're very like wavy, kind of like snakes coming out of it.
Ooh. Fancy.
That's fancy.
You wouldn't by chance know of the artifact called the Charred Star, would you?
I do. It is one of the first, actually. The reason why the Heretic's Gate was built in the first place.
Ooh. Well, that's what we're after.
Well, normally this would be strict no. Under no circumstance would someone go in there and get that, especially that. But desperate times call for desperate measures.
Precisely.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just know that whoever decides to be the wielder of the Charred Star, be cautious. Approach it intelligently. This crown has been known to well, let's just say you don't want it in the wrong hands.
Okay.
Yes.
I trust our party to take care of such an item.
I was cursed once, and so I think I learned my lesson there.
I think our party is the
What-
wrong hands.
Are we getting into? We unfortunately know just about nothing about the hells or these gates. So
What is it that you want to know?
Growing up, everyone always described the hells as hot and filled with fire. Is that true?
Partially, yes. Admittedly, I haven't been down there in quite some time, haven't really needed to. But they have different realms, I guess you could say. There is one that is hot, as you had explained earlier. There's one that is a putrid, acrid swamp.
Oh, great.
Another that is...
Why the acid
Say
resistance?
about my cooch.
Another that it is as cold as it is desolate. And another that it's made of viscera, flesh and bone, blood.
Amazing.
That one doesn't sound fun.
Do we know... Now, I'm going to assume it's called the Charred Star.
So it's probably in the hot.
I assume it's in the hot.
Well, luckily the Heretic's Gate is before you even enter the Hells. It's right on the outskirts of Limbo.
Oh,
And
cool.
the item is there at the gate.
Presumably,
Possibly.
yes, it should be.
Okay.
I mean, he can't freaking see it. It's on the other side of the gate.
Yeah, just...
Seems too easy.
That's what I'm saying. If it's like at the
me about
entrance,
this.
like why the
No
fuck
way.
hasn't someone...
How about the last person that wore the Charred Star?
Maybe
Do
because
you know
nobody's
anything about
allowed to get
them?
into the
Or is that
gate.
lost to time?
Without like
Um,
government permission.
Like
No,
anything
is
about
that-
I
anyone
mean,
who's
how are
worn
we
it?
gonna get past?
Make a history check.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ooh, yes, it's gonna be a 28.
Damn.
You
High roller.
have definitely heard of the Charred Star before. You know that it was created during like the height of the arcane era of Strandoff.
Mm-hmm.
Before they kind of like limited the amount of magic they basically, like, in the height of creation, when magic had no bounds, they're like, yes, let's make the ultimate weapon, basically, like the ultimate mage's companion. And the
Sounds smart.
last guy to wear it, I thought I had it written down somewhere, but I'm not entirely sure. Let me double check.
Well, it sounds like you won't need to be fire resistant then, Wayro.
Great.
Since we're not going to the fire, we're just kind of going into a limbo area.
I'm sure we'll get
So the last guy to wear it, his name was
there. Dennis.
His name.
I caught you.
True, you do be eeping on camera, bro. The last guy to.
Wake up.
You gotta move your legs.
I'm cold.
I don't care.
Stop it, Corey.
Not that cold in here.
Yes, it is.
The last guy to
I'm in a
wear it
t-shirt,
was
bro.
well, his name was Adernus
playing
Callahan,
It's well designed.
The Darkness Callahan.
and he basically like got it taken away from him, and he was like executed because he was
Well, it can't be that strong.
he was like starting to go crazy because the
Maybe
power
they just had
was
stronger
like
items.
the power was like overtaking him and like making him crazy.
Gotcha.
We
What's
all
the
been
battle
there, am I
level
right,
one?
gang?
Yeah.
What?
No, you're not allowed over there.
She's telling on herself too.
Hey,
She grumpy tonight.
she is grumpy.
It's because I got on her level and said we out here.
She knows she has.
Yeah.
She knows she has a doctor's appointment tomorrow. Actually.
Uh-oh.
So Callahan was the guy who last had the crown.
Yes, and that was about. Let me go to
So
the
he's executed
timeline.
because of like crimes he committed and going crazy.
Yeah,
Against
he
humanity.
he began.
But I was trying to think of something better.
He's like, what's his face from Full Metal with the fucking hand tattoos?
You know me, I don't be
Oh,
remembering things properly.
Can't remember his name. He just
It
loved
was
killing
about
people.
like 2,000
Yeah.
years ago.
Relatable.
Alright.
Or Wayro.
He was like he was trying to like get his own following to like take over cities and the continent, you know,
As you do.
as you do when you ripen with power and madness.
You know, I don't have to become a lich. I could
That is true.
definitely
I could just
not
become
a
crazy.
lich.
I could just
don't
do
Yeah,
this.
you could overpower it.
I
Yeah,
mean,
just
Are you
don't.
trying to become a lich?
no.
Wait,
But I'm just saying I know that the world has never seen a good lich, but that doesn't mean they don't have
didn't
to
we?
be this, right?
didn't we have a lich head?
Yeah.
You did have
I still
a
have
you did
it.
have a
I
demo.
refuse to,
Where was
I
it?
I still
refuse
have
to
the
hold
skull.
it.
I thought you gave it to
What was
the
his name?
We gave
No.
it to the
Oh, the head, yeah. The actual head, yeah, we gave.
Yeah,
to,
you gave it to the
your
rat.
Did we ever figure
Oh,
out
yeah.
what if it was like Callahan's head?
No, I actually had a dream about the skull, and I think I know what the crown looks like actually.
Okay.
Because I had a dream that it came to me. It came to me.
I had a dream.
Okay. Well, just so you know, I don't fuck with the undead. So if you become a lich, you're gonna find yourself at the end of my crossbow.
No, I'm not gonna become a lich.
I'm trusting you.
What if I've been undead this whole time?
Then you would have been dead a long time ago.
What if you're a good lich, but we don't call you a lich because liches are bad and we just call you a chill?
Liches get
The
stitches.
thing is, so it's like, you know, crazy person is like an evil crazy person, but like, what if a crazy lich is actually a good lich?
Yeah, still undead.
No, that's okay.
I have an oath against undead. I'm sorry,
Feels like
even
we're
though
going,
I
like,
myself am
roundabout.
undead.
Yeah, you're like
You
you're
should
like,
kill yourself.
You know,
You are undead?
No, it was a joke. It's like a metaphor.
Yeah.
he's
Get with
real
it,
live
homie.
actually, and not even animated. He's just kind of.
It's
like
just because
real
I
live.
had to revive him one time. He died once, you know, so it just kind of sticks.
Make a deception check.
Maybe we should just be honest with them.
Maybe we should kill this dude.
But I don't know. Maybe they're
Well,
like really anti-undead.
Actually,
These guys are holy guys. This is a holy guy.
he kind of
yeah.
you see his eyes kind of like shimmer.
Ah, fuck. He's just gonna scan me.
I'll stand like kind of.
I'm
like,
a good
in
one, I
front-
swear.
I'll stand like kind of in front of him.
It seems that you have your humanity intact somehow.
I
Somehow.
serve the Pale Matron. I am a tool for her that extends beyond the average tool.
Yeah, you are.
I am
the
a
ultimate
weapon,
tool.
the ultimate weapon for her. As in, I
Rainbow.
cannot die, as far as I know.
Tool guy.
You are a shepherd for your matron.
I've been hearing this name more. Yes, a shepherd of death.
I don't know much, but I've
It should be a
definitely
fucking
heard
metal
in
band name.
my days.
It probably is.
It absolutely is.
Well, I copyrighted
Well-
it, so.
I hope to do the world justice with my new position of power.
Yeah, justice. I love justice.
Justice!
Yeah. I can get behind that.
Yeah, justice, yes.
Yeah.
But
Well-
please do not fear me. I do not crave to kill innocents and drink upon blood like many undead.
Yet.
I would hope not. I'm sure I'd be hearing of it.
You would. There would be a lot of dead people everywhere. I'm quite efficient at what I do.
That is true.
I watched him kill 4 the other day.
Yeah, okay.
Cultist. And it was more like...
Don't worry, if he gets out of hand, I'll kill him.
You think I
And,
can't count?
Good luck. I'll fly away.
Did you
I'll
need
stop
to
you in
know
your tracks.
anything else?
Is there any...
How to kiss a girl.
So we're going toward the gate.
Listen, I know you know how to do that, but not as well as you'd like to.
Is there someone that could go with us, a
Humbled.
guide, so to speak? Someone who has traversed into this area before?
Well, like I've said, nobody. Well, I didn't say it, but no, nobody's really gone past Limbo. We haven't really had a reason to.
I have a question. Are there any enemies in Limbo that we have to worry about?
From what I recall, it's very passive. From what I understand, I don't know the entire hierarchy of the hell, but if you manage to make your way all the way through whatever torturous acts they put you through, you are able to... What?
No, go on.
You are able to
That's what we do.
live in limbo, so to speak. It's just kind of a subpar life.
Are we talking like warm ale forever?
Yes. You have ale, but it is warm. You have a bed, but it's
So,
just
like,
off.
You take your lashings and then you get tossed into limbo?
Oh, but it's not just simple lashings. You see, it's years and years,
Like-
centuries upon centuries upon centuries of torture.
But there's an end. It's not eternal damnation.
I call that teenage.
just a
years.
resource.
Depending on your crime, of course. If you are treacherous, the chances of you escaping that are very slim.
Understood.
Heard.
All right.
I think I'm ready.
I'm
He's
ready.
going into sleep hyper
Thank
mode.
you.
Been
Glad-
ready.
Yeah, we'll definitely not know he's
They'll
asleep
never know.
because his damn hit
As
wipers,
he's-
bro.
I would go.
Just stand up right now. You can stand up with the blanket, but you gotta stand up.
I'm playing.
Crazy.
I'm playing with the.
Well, if you can't provide a guide,
Then we just go in.
is the path through limbo pretty straightforward to the gate?
Yes, it's pretty much just a.
I said gate.
It is pretty much just a
Gate
straight shot down. You'll see
Straight?
the gate.
Straight shot to the gate, and it's just on the other side.
It's just before Limbo.
So we don't even have to enter Limbo.
You don't.
Oh, awesome.
Interesting.
Yes, I feel like we're still gonna have to for some reason enter it, but hopefully not.
All right.
Oh,
let's
and
go.
he goes into his
Sounds
sleeve. He goes into his sleeve and he
Everything
pulls
we do is
out
easy.
this very intricate, like almost like white plated
Everyone I
key.
do is easy.
This is the heretic's key. It will allow you into the vault.
Yes.
And he hands it to you.
I think I should hold it.
any... No. Any advice on how to track or find the Charred Star? I know it's gonna be behind the church gate, but
It should be resting within a display case, basically, upon a skull.
yep.
You'll see it.
No, so it's literally just like we walk up to it and it's there.
I think it's gonna be a little bit.
A
Hold on, let
snowboard
me
video
No,
game
no, it
character.
sounds
recall
like
my
it
dream.
sounds like
here.
we're just gonna walk up and it's gonna just be there. And we can just turn around.
That's what he's making it sound
Right.
like, but it can't be the case. I mean,
It never is.
Well, that's what I'm gonna imagine
The
it's
most
like. So I'm gonna go.
powerful
I'm gonna
crown.
go in with
the
a
crown of a
positive image.
conqueror
This
is just sitting there for
I'm going in with a positive image.
before
of
for
this.
the hell.
I guess so.
Yeah.
I mean, hey. I mean, it's an odd spot, you know. It's like
do we have to
not
take
many
this
people
key
are gonna
back with
go, like,
us, or
right
is it a
before
one-time
that.
use?
It is a one-time use.
Interesting.
I would like to keep it.
The vault will lock itself when you close it.
Oh, okay.
Behind us?
Just don't close it behind you.
So somebody has to hold the door.
Yeah.
Hold the door.
I might be able to.
Hold the door.
Wait, I can't.
Alright, well, I'm
I
ready.
could, possibly.
What, like make your tiny hut in the door?
I doubt that would work.
Oh.
But you have to stay in your tiny hut.
And you're the one who needs to get the crown.
Yeah,
But-
no, I was thinking about Dimension Door, but the thing is, I'm a small creature.
Oh.
So then I would have to enlarge myself and then cast that.
Start
Does
walking
Dimension
to
Door
the gate
just
door.
make a thing of your size?
No. Yeah, I can take one person with me, I think.
Of her size, yeah.
Yeah.
So that's why it was always Rika that would go with you.
Yeah. I can scatter, but that might be what's scatter. Well, we'll play it by ear.
Yeah,
It'll
we'll
be
play it by
fine.
ear.
We have something we can cram in the door. I mean, whatever.
I
also
could
got
always
strong,
hold the door
burly-
open.
No, I'll do
Hold
that.
the door.
Don't worry.
I won't be
I
doing
feel
that.
like
I'll do
Wayro
that.
should.
Let me
I
roll
just-
my athletics
Oh.
checks, please.
I just feel like.
It's
All right,
okay.
let's
I
go to
don't
the
know
gate.
big
Let's
door,
go to
I
the
just
gate.
worry.
All right,
I think
go
we
for
have
it.
all the information we need.
Go to
But hey, I'm
the
athletic
gate,
too.
please.
Yes, you say your goodbyes to Bregan.
So
And,
long.
he waves you
Throw the
off
fish.
before they begin escorting him back into. You can see that there's like a building built into the wall next to the gate, and he walks in there. But you make your way over to the gate. The massive size just looming over you as the sun begins to disappear behind the shearing cliff. Vampires. Yeah.
By
Be wary.
hell? No way.
They're out and about.
You can see
Sounded like Beetlejuice.
plenty of guards just kind of like standing strong, but you can see a lot of them like shaking a little bit, just worried for whatever could.
Do you guys get
happen.
attacked often?
No, but I mean it's the gate to the hells.
Okay.
It was pretty scary.
This shit wasn't supposed to open.
Well,
Yeah. You're just a guard. You don't get paid for this.
This is way above my pay grade. But you make your way to the gate, and the guards kind of like open up their formation to allow you to go in. And as you pass by, they close, standing tall and strong. As you descend into the giant hole,
Remember us, the promised outsiders.
Hey, we're not dying.
well, if we
Makes it
do,
sound like we're
if we do,
dying.
our name can live on. Martyrs.
martyrs, yeah, martyrs who died in hell.
We are going to close.
No.
It's okay.
We're just grabbing an item and leaving.
True.
Hopefully.
I don't think it's gonna be
That's
that easy.
crossed.
I think
The
it's gonna
boat
be
in.
like when we went to the Fey realm.
I think it would be just that shrimp.
That took us a while.
Oh my god, that.
The fucking
Just that
stone's
shrimp.
still.
The
I'm
fact
still
that
waiting
we
for it to
had
come back
to
to
walk-
haunt us.
We had to walk all the way back around
Yeah.
to where we started.
I had a good
Wow,
time
dude.
there. The boat.
It was like behind some bushes.
very.
Yeah, you had a blast. It was almost like it was your backstory.
More like my back was getting story.
Whoa.
Wow, that's
Okay.
deep. Is
I'm
that like
very-
And the boat.
A Mantian.
Wow.
Hey, Freya, can you
I want
stop
to change
with
the
the
background, but I
curtains?
forgot now.
So you're gonna click on one of the player backgrounds and then go to filters, and then there should be like a little
Ouch.
square up top with a browse, I think.
Filter.
Maybe try
She
properties.
wants to be on
I like
It's
my
hard to
cops.
do it like
Right.
without seeing it. Here, I can come over there really quick.
So it's okay.
You sure?
I go to the rescue.
He's just saying that because the cat.
Ow, what's
She
this?
wants up there so bad.
squeeze on by.
Squiz.
Hi. Sorry. All right, so we're gonna go browse,
Oh, okay. I see.
and then you're gonna you might have to do it for each of those.
Yeah.
Oh, just the other one. So
Ooh.
this one. There you go.
Okay. Cool. Just that easy, huh?
Yep.
I got dunes on one side though. Oh,
Yeah,
here
we're
we go.
working on that.
Here we go.
I got broads on that.
Yep.
Bend up.
Fair enough.
Yeah. So, you begin. We begin.
Yep.
You begin your descent into hell.
Can we long rest?
You already
We
did.
just did.
What?
I noticed. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm ready for a nap.
I want to be relevant.
I'm ready to long rest.
I'm ready for a nap.
No, you have to play
No.
pool.
Yeah, we have to do billiards and Babel. For real this time.
For real this
You were
time.
mean earlier.
So, as you guys begin passing into the cave, you actually do hear the guards kind of like almost cheering you on, like a lot of them, like, yes,
That's why you
yes,
shout
promised
back.
outsiders.
Let's go.
Now when we come back, we'll be heroes.
And
Just go.
the further you go in, you can hear the echoes just following you through the chamber until eventually you hit a point, and it almost feels like they just drop off.
Ooh.
You just feel like almost like this, not pressure, but like an immense, almost like dread of just walking into this area. There's a feeling of something just pure evil down here,
Ooh.
which obviously you're traversing into the hells.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, it's not that evil.
Do you guys feel that?
Nope.
It feels kind of evil.
Every villain is lemons.
But
So real.
it goes from having this light following you until eventually it comes down to very, very dark atmosphere, literally and figuratively. It is dark in here.
Who all can't see?
Me.
Um,
Because I'm a mountain.
I don't have light, so.
perhaps before we press in any further, I would like to take my Hat of Disguise self off and put on my... But I need a short rest to do that.
Yeah, so we need to take an hour.
We'll do that later.
Alright.
I mean,
Okay.
I mean, we're traversing where we need to go, so like this would be the time to wear it, right?
Yeah.
Because it's like all about perception.
I just do it now. I
Alright,
mean, we
so-
don't have to use any hit die or anything.
Does
so it's
does this feel
it's
like a
just-
dangerous spot right now?
Not necessarily, just like
I mean,
the overburdening of evilness in your
We'll
soul.
keep a tight watch, but we'll chill for about...
Hey, that's
a
what-
short
that's
rest,
what the
And I'll
cloak's
switch my
for.
cloak.
So you take off your hat,
Yes, so I look like my horrific self now.
take off your hat, and all of you have gotten pretty used to seeing human Ashimir, but now you see him in his true sense, just this almost like complete black gray ash. His eyes just glowing this bright orange, and
Like
his
that.
like, yeah, like that. His mouth, his mouth is like a little malformed. It looks like really scary.
Kind of like a scarecrow, but made of ash.
Yes.
it makes me sad. I miss Vesemir. I really do.
Don't we all?
I mean,
I'm just looking at him and I'm like,
Bless you.
Thank you.
It is very intimidating. Like,
are you always like that?
Not always. I used to have skin, and then I died, and was brought back to serve my queen.
yeah, due to his religion, he was,
Perhaps if I was, buried, I might have come back with flesh, but because of my religion, we burn the corpses of our fallen so that they cannot come back. But they were not anticipating the Pale Matron bringing me back because she usually doesn't do that.
you want to know a fun
Kind of
fact?
against her doctrine, usually.
Solid.
Actually, when they cremate you, you don't just immediately turn into like powder. There's like bits of bone, and they have to grind up that bone.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Bone don't burn.
They call me the
Or
bone
no.
grinder.
Well, they grinded me up and put me in a box, but I came back.
Box.
How big would that mortar and pestle have to be?
They
Really?
actually use like a big machine, like crunches it.
but back then.
Yeah, so I can
back
see
in the
120
day.
feet all around us.
So you kind of take the time to like put on the cloak and like get used to it. It's very weird. Like it almost feels like the eyes are like slowly interconnecting into like your neurons, your neural system.
This is really weird.
So like you can't necessarily like see through the eyes, but like it's like a Byakugan where you just like you sense everything.
Sure. Got like a LiDAR.
Yeah, you basically have like LiDAR everywhere, and it's
Sick.
a very interesting feeling. You feel them blink.
I
You feel them looking. And as you put this on,
Dundee, stop scratching your butt so much.
Sorry.
It's itchy in here, man.
This armor
Plates,
is heavy.
plates.
Relatable.
But as you put this on, and once you're like, as you're like getting used to and like attuning with it,
Yeah.
you do see just like every so often, just like ghosts like passing through the halls and just.
There are ghosts in the halls.
They don't really seem to like pay attention to you or anything. They're just kind of minding their own business walking through.
Just so you guys know.
I don't see
I'll pull up my
I ain't afraid of no ghosts.
raven mantle hood, which is nice and dark, and then I'll pull up my little mouth cloth so it's just the orange eyes peeking out of a dark hood.
I think that's scarier. Don't do that.
We're in hell. Who cares?
I care. I have to look at you.
I think the mouth is a little scarier.
I don't think so.
All right.
But
It makes you a person. It makes you a person instead of a maskless blob.
as you're walking through, that impending sense of this music is too light.
Get the one with the screams.
Play some Slipknot.
Yeah, I'm gonna play Iowa by Slipknot. So, the further you continue down, the more you just feel it, like, in your chest and your stomach. Like, we're really in hell right now. Like, going into the Feywild was, like, weird and, like, exciting because everything worked differently, but...
Yeah.
Straight up
the
scary.
this is hell, and it was right beneath your feet the entire time. You honestly can't believe that. But, you continue on forward. The sounds of you can hear like very far up ahead, you hear like the distant just like screams of those being tortured. It's very, very distant and faint right now, but you can definitely tell that it's there. Also, the further you travel down, the more like ghosts and souls you see just like kind of...
It's getting pretty busy down here.
But
I wonder actually if this cloak will help me in my job.
Yeah, I mean, you can look for vampires. I mean,
No,
360.
I mean in like the ghost job.
no, not
like,
that job, not that job.
When I
The
have to
other
like
one.
look at spirits and stuff. Like
But as you continue forward, you're walking for what feels like hours and hours, as it's just like a very slight decline going down and further in.
we're going down.
Could everyone make a perception check for me?
An advantage.
No.
No.
Wait. Yes, I can.
I gotta get used to this new
Dimmy
item.
dice every time.
It's so nice.
Oh,
18.
2.
Nice.
Yeah. This is a bad dice.
18. Not great.
19 on the die. You said perception?
Yes.
24.
Okay.
It's one of my lower skill checks, actually.
Okay. So you do continue on going forward and
He
forward.
says that, so.
I think she's over here.
And as you're going, you can see, you definitely see like some weird like divots kind of opening up in the sides of the cave, looking like they were almost like dug out in a way.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Do I see anything like in these dugouts?
Not necessarily. It just seems like these were like carved with a purpose almost. You're not entirely sure what the purpose is from standing outside of the holes, but
Okay.
It's
They're there.
probably fine, right?
Definitely.
Yeah.
at this point you have come across like no life aside from like bugs.
It feels like walking through a haunted house and you see like the hiding spots for the scares, but there's no one there.
Which
You're
is
like-
even more terrifying.
You're like, I know they're around somewhere.
Where are you?
I guess we keep going. Seems kind of empty in here.
So, you continue on going down until eventually the darkness is kind of unburdened from you for a little bit. And you can see, instead of it being like yellow or white light from like torches or something, it's like a very deep red, like a light. And you can see, you can see up ahead, the cave kind of like opens up a bit. And you can
This is
see
scary.
a cliff, kind of like right outside the cave, overlooking something.
Oh god. We're about to see the fields of the damned. That's what we're about to see.
I want to check it out.
Yeah, I go to the cliff and look over.
Yeah, I'm looking over too.
So you go, and this is the only way you can go.
Oh, okay.
So you keep going straight.
Oh, so we have to fucking jump off the cliff.
You keep going straight, and you can see
How are we supposed to get back up?
no guardrails or anything, obviously. You look over, and you can see something you probably weren't expecting. It's just like this massive like cave area, but the entire place is filled with like a sprawling like hamlet, almost like very poor housing and buildings, not very like high quality build or anything like that.
Not what I was expecting.
Yeah,
And it's just filled with people just kind of like very slowly shuffling all through the streets. They kind of look like ants from up here, but you can see you can see a sign kind of like on the other end of the town that just says Limbo. Well, it was written in something else, but
we can't read it from here anyway. So.
Anyone here know the language of the hells?
Anyone know Infernal?
Let me see.
I think actually.
Nope.
Edme does.
Nope.
Well, you're not Edmund.
I know
Common,
vampire.
common.
I don't even think that's.
It is a language.
Freaking
But, I
where
mean, not a very
I know it.
celestial.
I know it. Well, I wonder what that sign says. Must be the town name.
Too bad I can't read.
I assume this is the meager living that they mentioned in Limbo. It's probably the town of midlife.
Isn't the crown supposed to be before
crisis.
Limbo though?
No, before the end of Limbo.
It's in Limbo,
Yeah.
right?
Oh.
It's like the place where people go after their lashings.
Right.
Alright, so are we just trying to, like, sneak through here, basically?
Well,
I don't.
so this is at the bottom of a cliff. No rails. Is there a path down?
Yeah, you look to your right, you can see a very thin, narrow path, like kind of going across the wall.
Yeah, but there's a reason that these people ain't just walking up here and leaving.
True,
right?
I can't.
So, like, if we go down there, are we as good as them?
Well, you do see that there is like on either side. So on the far end of the city, there is like a huge gate, and then near you, like kind of near like the entrance of the city, I guess, like at the bottom of the cliff, there is another gate.
So we're like at the top of a cliff, on top of a gate. Like there's a gate at the bottom of this cliff.
Do you want to be hell?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Like it's kind of like a zigzag
Does
path.
it look like a gate to hell, or
I guess.
it's hard to tell.
Yeah, it's a big gate.
A gate. Okay. I mean, I guess we go down.
I mean, that's the only way we can go.
Yep.
I guess we go down.
How we
Did we
getting
ever pick
down?
up a plane shift scroll or anything like that? Like, no.
No, we used it, remember?
Yeah.
We used
With
it
the
with
Feywild.
the Feywild.
We really should have got another one.
Yeah, we should
Too
have.
late now.
No, you can still go back.
I have Featherfall.
All right. I mean that.
I mean, we could all jump off, and you could
It'd be a lot quicker.
do it up to like 5 people, I think.
I can turn into a bird and
Yeah,
fly
that's
down.
too.
It's 5 creatures.
But he could just cast it on all of us, and we can all just.
Float.
That's a first level spell slot you're waiting. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, let's just do
a
that.
first level spell slot.
I know you're wasting it. I'm just kidding. You're not wasting it.
I'm not wasting it. This is why I have it.
Yeah, this is a good use of it.
I'm ready. I'm down to jump.
Yeah, I'm down to jump.
Hell yeah.
All right.
This is when we find out spells don't work in Limbo.
And we all the party go.
Well, I feel like we would feel it before we jumped if it didn't work.
No, like Featherfall is something you have to cast as you're falling.
Mm-hmm. It's a
Because the
reaction
moment
spell.
you touch the ground, the spell ends.
It's a
so, like,
reaction.
if you're started on the ground, it pretty much ends the moment you start.
The spell itself is a
Okay, it
reaction.
says it lasts for a minute.
Maybe, I don't know. That's just how I've always understood it.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
wrong.
react to the fact that I'm standing on a cliff and cast it and then jump off.
Yeah, this is gonna make our fall like longer than the minute it would take for Featherfall, and then we're gonna fall.
How far is it?
I don't know, but you fall like what 10?
Oh,
It's
those are
like,
my feet.
it's like pretty smooth for the
You're good.
fall.
What is this though?
It's the thing that you
60
put your
feet
thing
per
on.
round,
You're
so
right.
60 feet
I
every
don't
6
wanna be
seconds.
held
Yeah.
up.
I mean, that's where I put
And
my
it would
thing.
last
So-
for a minute.
So we can go 600 feet.
Yes.
Does it look like it's a farther drop than 600 feet?
Yes.
So you cast it when we get close
So
to the
we
ground.
fall-
So
and
it's
then-
60 stories.
It's a very tall cliff.
Alright.
You just cast it right before we're about to.
Yeah, I'm sure your spell's
Alright.
gonna work. I'm mostly
Alright.
jesting when I made that comment.
I jest. I jest.
I jest.
I suggest
I
that.
get
I
ready to drop off the
digest.
cliff, and I jump.
I jump.
You all hold hands and jump.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
I'm doing it.
one for the money,
I'm doing-
two
I'm
for the
doing a
show,
fun
three to get ready, and four to let you guys go first, and then I'll jump.
Yes, you all, trusting in your new ally Axel, jump off this cliff in a leap of faith.
I wouldn't do that.
I trust
girl.
you.
You can feel the air here like go from very like cavey, I guess,
Mm-hmm.
kind of like a little cool. It was like a
and
little like
musty.
uncomfortable, but like as you get here, the heat has risen a few
Yeah.
notches.
He has risen.
And the more you fall, the more you fall, the more you just feel this heat rising until eventually, once you're about to hit the ground, Axel
Are you feeling that?
casts out this white light, a few like white ethereal feathers kind of like come out of your body as you just like slowly glide down
Very nice.
and you land on the ground.
What am I sure about?
It's not quite hell hot down here, but it is
Warm.
a little uncomfortable.
You okay, Wayro?
My bark feels so tight.
Was the desert hotter?
You still eat.
Hard to say because you were in a ravine. It was kind of like more temperature
You
controlled
are
down there.
You guys remember the SpongeBob movie?
No.
Yeah.
That's me right now.
It is uncomfortable, but it's not like unbearable quite yet.
I'm a
But-
goofy goober.
You are now standing. What looked like just regular city gates and walls surrounding this are you can see like 100 feet high, and the gate even like 150 feet high in the center.
I wonder if some spirits are bigger than others.
You do see like in the same kind of font above the gate. It says something, but none of you know Infernal, so.
Sure says
More
something.
words we don't know. Boy, I sure
Comprehend
wish I could read.
Languages only works if I touch it.
Yep.
Yeah.
But I mean, you can touch the gate. You don't have to
Is
touch
there
the words.
People
themselves,
around
do you?
us?
No, I think you have to touch the word.
Make a perception check.
Um, 28.
Oh, you're taking the blanket. You're
There-
done, Zoe.
There are
Up for the count.
there's nobody outside of the gate, but you can see a few. The gate, by the way, is like wide open.
Oh, that's good.
The gate is wide open, but on the other side of it, you can just see. You see like probably about like a dozen or so people. They look to be wearing like these rags, and just kind of like standing there with a blank expression on their face, staring outside of the gate, as
Looking
if they're
bored.
like yearning.
Oh. Yearning.
I think if we don't touch or talk to anybody, they won't bother us. So that's what I'm gonna do.
Walk
Agreed.
past.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, we're not head down just because in case you bump into somebody, that could be bad.
Yeah.
We make no contact, and then boom.
So we have to go down this gate in front of us? Are we sure?
I presume we have to go straight through to the other gate.
Yeah,
Because it's not like we can walk all the way around the city.
probably.
So I think we just go straight through.
Because there's 3 gates. There's one in the middle, one on this cliff, and then one on the far distance cliff, right?
2 gates.
2 gates? So it's just one on the far cliff and this cliff.
Mhm.
There's not one in the middle.
No.
Okay.
I
Whoa.
think that's
How do we know which gate goes where? Like, do we know that this one goes up? The one that's behind us? Are we sure?
I mean, that's the one we came from, so I'd assume, yeah. I don't think it's gonna switch.
Oh my god.
Well, this gate was below us. So, like, we were on top of the cliff above it,
Mm-hmm.
and then we jumped off the cliff, got to the floor, and now
just
the gate's
into
behind
the
us.
City?
No, the
Right.
gate is in front of you. Sorry.
Oh, it is?
I guess I explained it a little weird. It's like the cliff like goes down, and then there's nothing in the cliff.
Okay, it's
like in front of us, like in the big open area.
Then yeah.
You were thinking of the cliff or the gate we came in to get to.
Yeah,
was
I mean,
in the cliff.
Okay, so yeah, we just go through the town now.
Okay, so you walk on through. Kind of, they kind of formed like a little like blob of people, just kind of like standing in front of the gate, longingly. But as you pass through, it seems that like one of them, most of the other people in the group just continue staring straight ahead, but one of them, a very disheveled looking old man with like a multitude of bags under his eyes, just kind of like, as you pass by, just kind of like stares at you guys.
Just keep walking. Just keep walking.
Yeah, we just keep walking.
Hello, sir.
No.
You did not.
Newcomers.
Can I just like...
No comers.
And can everyone make a perception check for me?
Oh yeah, I love those.
12.
14.
12.
23.
11.
22.
Are you rolling with the bonus from the cloak?
Yeah.
Boner.
It's just advantage, no?
It's advantage, and then I also have a bonus from Liana. Gives me like a +2 to perception.
As you guys, you begin looking around, and you didn't exactly notice it like at first when you walked through, but as you're like looking around, it's oddly like you can see like the entire area kind of like transformed. Like the sky no longer is like this deep crimson red emblazoned upon rock, but instead it's like just a cloudy sky above. It's still very hot in here, but the scenery has changed, and the man that you once saw in rags now is just wearing like plain common clothes that are just like tan, white, nothing fancy.
Oh my god, now where yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We are, yeah, we can see them.
Are you gonna keep talking to the guy?
We haven't had newcomers in quite a while.
What happens when you have newcomers?
That just means someone has atoned, repented.
What?
Unless...
What do you guys do when you have them?
Come on, Wayro, we have to go.
Okay, bye.
Goodbye.
It was nice meeting you. Goodbye.
He turns around without a second beat.
I don't think it was.
And just like, you turn around to see where he's looking, especially you two that got the 22 and the 23. You turn around and look, and you just see the gate is just open, and you just see like a nice, like, well-trodden path, like almost going into like a forest or something. Like the people are just like looking and staring out at it. But you continue on forward.
Yes.
Looking for the Heretic's Gate. I guess everyone make a perception check again.
It's kind of tough to find this the gate when we can't read anything.
11.
Motherfucker.
25.
12.
25.
Actually, 26.
Okay. So you two. The eyes,
mine's still only a 25.
Okay.
Even though it is nat 20.
The eyes of this operation. You notice that most of the people here seem really just out of it, just glazed over. Like they're just like, this is peak. I can't go any higher than this.
They've
Why
been
even
milked.
Yeah.
But you guys managed to see a couple of people who look more lively, like they're more aware of things. They're still like commoners wearing like plain clothes, but they're actually like alert, almost like responding to each other, not staring off into space.
The top 1%.
Yes.
I wonder if they're new here. Maybe
These
they're
are new.
here.
These are the new people.
Yeah, they are. They're the newcomers. recently told. This is a lot like that fucking nightmare I had
Nightmare.
in the giant
But,
library.
Oh, really?
The whole area is just kind of like any.
Oh,
It almost reminds you of like Fenrir, of how like it's constructed. Like everything is very. It's not like the most upscale or anything like that. Just a very simple little hamlet village, just a farming town with dirt paths and a little bit of cobblestone, like going through like the businesses and stuff like that. But
Should we ask one of the newcomers?
As much as I don't want to talk to anybody here, probably.
I don't know if I should be the talker.
Well,
I don't
apparently
look,
I'm
I
not
don't
allowed
look
to
like
talk to
my
people.
usual kind-hearted self.
I can
I
talk.
I think Axel
Yeah,
should
me or
be
you.
talking.
I can talk.
Axel
I got
should
+7.
talk.
Give me
You can-
something to wake up for.
you can see that they're sitting on. It's two people. They're sitting like facing each other, and it seems to be like a small table. It's basically like a barrel that they're sitting around, and on top of these like wooden stools, and they're just conversing with one another. Both human, one male, one female.
It's a kiss.
I cannot wait for Axel to.
I will. I'm taking notes for sure.
You need a blanket?
No.
Hello.
Hello there.
You almost like surprise them. They like come out of their conversation. The man speaks up. He has like he has very, very pale skin, very scraggly beard. It seems to be like graying a little bit.
I shoot his brains.
Hey, vampires don't have beards.
And he has like he kind of has like a widow's peak, like curling,
Mm-hmm.
like thin curling hair. And he looks over. Apologies, I didn't notice you guys right away.
That's quite all right, my friend.
I haven't seen you guys around here before, though I'm probably one of the newest ones here.
That's quite all right. Quite all right. We were actually quite new ourselves. We were looking for something called the Heretic's Gate. My friends.
Shh.
Oh shit.
You're looking for the gate?
Yeah. We aren't exactly sure what it is, but our friend's deity asked us to look for it.
The key. Do you have the key?
No, I don't know about any key.
Oh, well, you're gonna need the key to get in.
Well,
But
perhaps we'll pray on it then.
Saxby can show you. It's me. I'm Saxby.
It's me.
Thank you, Saxby.
Thank you.
Verbal directions will be all right. We don't necessarily need you to take us there.
It gets a little. You can see he's like very fidgety. He's like playing with his hands a lot, just kind of like looking around. It gets a little confusing if you don't know where you're going.
Insight check.
All right, go ahead.
I don't think we need to. I think it's very clear.
Okay.
I'll also do an insight check.
18.
18.
22.
You both kind of get the sense like this guy is a little batshit insane,
Sure.
but he seems to be speaking the truth. He's like shifty, not in like well, in a nervous way, but not like he's
Trying to get one on us.
yeah.
Yeah.
I just I don't want to see any newcomers lose the spark of life so quick. We're rare, you know.
I say let him guide us.
Yeah.
All right.
I can take you, but we have to be quiet. Quiet. Why?
What's his name again?
You never know who's watching.
Who could be watching?
The devils, tricks.
Are they very prevalent here?
Not here, but they could be watching from their iron towers.
When's the last time you've seen one?
Oh, they're rarely seen, but they have eyes everywhere. Lesser demons, devils. Sorry.
I kind of turn my cloak, as do I. Sees all the eyes.
Well,
I'll keep an eye out for you.
thank you.
Or eyes.
Eyes. Eyes.
Lord
Sorry.
Saxby,
Yes,
if you would lead us.
of course.
But your friend, what? You okay just leaving your friend?
Oh, she's fine. You can see that she's like aware of what's going on, but you can tell that she's just like kind of, vibing.
Mm-hmm.
She's like almost lost it.
Yeah.
She's gonna go snitch.
No, I think she's almost lost her
she's
joy.
been here longer than I have. She's losing it a little bit.
So, Saxby, how long have you been here?
Oh, 400 years.
In limbo.
Yes.
What did you do?
Oh, I was a horse thief on the material plane.
So,
I got sent to hold on.
That's a harsh punishment for stealing some horses.
Must have stolen a lot of horses.
God's horse.
I served many years in Vakshin.
Which is?
Oh, that's like the swamp. The swamp.
Ooh.
Yes, not very nice.
That
But
sucks.
They were very, very gracious in allowing me to live in limbo.
Oh, that's nice of them.
Yes. A lot of time stuck in the swamp, my flesh dissolving in the swamp for years and years, and they took my skin and my eyes and my bones and my marrow and
they gave it back?
What did they take?
what was I saying?
Nothing important. Just how you
Lots
were
of
taking
things,
us
to
to
be
the right
honest.
way to the gate.
Oh,
We're going to the gate.
the Heretic's Gate, yes.
You're in a better place.
Therapy.
I am?
They got therapy in limbo?
Oh,
These
no.
That would
these
defeat some
motherfuckers
purposes.
need it.
Between you and me, I think they want me to go soft.
Probably.
They want to control me. And he kind of like scurries ahead of
Yeah.
This guy is clean.
Come on, quickly now.
Okay.
Poor
I'll speed up.
Well, remind me
Speed up
not
my
to end
step.
up here.
Yeah.
We out here.
We out here.
Yeah.
You follow him.
And you follow him, and he kind of he was not wrong. It is very easy to get lost here. Luckily, you're keeping a very good, especially with your cloak, you're keeping a very good eye on Saxby as
Yes.
he's just kind of going in and out of like alleyways and down streets and just going through crowds of people, just kind of like lost through the stands. Another interesting thing that you notice is that there are like businesses around here and like restaurants, but it just plainly states what it is. It just says like
Chicken.
grocery. It says chicken. It says armor.
Wow.
Taco
to the
Bell.
point.
Yeah, Taco Bell, not sponsored.
Bell Taco.
Yeah, Bell of Taco.
That sounds familiar to something.
What? Like Delta?
Not sponsored.
Yeah. No.
But you continue forward. Him
Yes.
kind of. So sometimes he like stops at a corner. And he like looks around.
I don't see any.
He keeps going until eventually you get to like the edge of the town that is what? Okay. You get to more of like the edge of the town, and you can see there is like a more grandiose like building, like right up against the wall of the town, and it has a big circular golden door right in front of it.
Golden rim.
That looks like something we would be needing to go to.
Perhaps. Is this the Heretic's Gate?
Mayhaps.
The what?
The gate?
The gate? Oh, did you forget where we were going?
Dory be like.
Oh, here it is. The Heretic's Gate. What are you looking at?
What did you mean about the spark of life? Using the spark of life? Just getting lost here?
Oh, they Well, what I've noticed is that they keep you here, right?
Yeah.
It's better than hell, but so much worse than real life. And at least real life has an end, right?
Mm.
You go dull.
That's what I keep telling myself.
I try to read. I try to keep myself occupied, but everyone is so fucking boring. Everyone's so boring.
Sexy. Why not? Get into macrame. Tie knots. You can make beautiful art. You could transform this whole place. Knit, crochet.
I think you might be right.
Do some art.
Do
I'll
they
check.
got
I'll check the
yeah.
shop. Maybe they have rope. Maybe they have string. Anything.
Yeah.
Oh, I bet they have rope.
You should open up a place and not call it art shop.
But
Call it something interesting, unique.
What's your name?
rope
Saxby-
shop.
Saxby's
Yeah.
stupendous
I think that's already in Zaxby's.
serenades. You could make music.
Music.
Yeah.
You like music?
I do. I would listen to
too.
your music.
Most people don't.
They don't have music here.
This place is boring.
Well, they do if you like ambient music.
Oh,
It's elevator music. Just
yeah.
Guy.
Well, thanks for taking us here.
Of course.
Is there anything we should know about this gate that you know of? That newcomers might not know?
It's forbidden for newcomers and everyone who lives in Limbo, actually.
Who says it's forbidden? The devil? Did they tell you explicitly?
The devils, the white robes.
The white robes.
They say don't touch. No, don't touch. Don't touch.
Are the white robes near us now?
They haven't been here in 362 years.
So what
Before
do they
that,
know?
when was the last time before that?
I'm not sure. I wasn't here for more than 400 years.
Right.
I have a feeling they're going to show up on me.
Yeah, probably.
That's what I was asking about the last time before. See if it lined up.
If it's regular
Well-
occurrence or
The way back doesn't change, right? It's the same way that we took.
Yes.
We
All
should
right.
go get into that rope tying stuff.
Yeah.
And crocheting and jazz. We'll catch up with you at the general store.
You should stay out of this area.
Okay. Yeah, I can do that. I don't like being over here anyway. It's,
Think about your macrame.
Okay.
Live a good eternity.
Yep.
Thank you.
We'll catch you on the other side.
Hopefully not.
We will.
Bye.
And he
Bye.
just like
Bye.
he scurries off again, just like
Well-
keeps going.
Poor guy.
You know what time it is?
Time to put that key in that damn door.
Open that door!
So you go up to the door, and
Remember, the door can't shut.
Yeah.
That is true.
The door cannot shut.
I will stay holding the door.
as you go to put the key in, you notice that there's no keyhole.
What do we do?
Who's like touching the door? I guess.
No one's touching the door
Well-
yet.
Well,
I'm
I guess
touching
like who's like right next to the door.
I probably am.
It probably would be Rena. She has the key.
Make an
No,
investigation.
I'm gonna hold the door open, so I'd assume I'd be
yes.
right there to get like on the
I'm
door.
probably
Investigation check?
a little bit back, keeping lookout.
I'm probably the second closest.
Probably like 20 feet back.
I'm like
Yeah,
5.
Wayra was by Ashman cause
I'm like
she-
5 feet
Are
away.
you looking at the door also, or no?
I guess, yeah. I guess she calls me over when there's no keyhole, so I'll come over and help her
Yeah,
look at the door.
because
I still
you're the only one that I'm
Yeah.
like willing to admit that I'm, vertically challenged. Although I am very tall for my race, I am possibly shorter than other people.
Back you.
Possibly.
Possibly.
I guess it's an 18.
Not bad. Good move.
Yeah.
Another thing you noticed.
Oh.
Sorry. While you're in Limbo, you weirdly sense, or you don't see like any ghosts like passing by or through or anything.
They don't like to be here.
No.
I don't think
would.
they can be here.
I think here is like they're either in limbo or
Not.
not.
You're either a human. in
What did you
limbo
get?
or not.
18.
18.
what are we wrong?
Investigate for a keyhole. You do find the keyhole. It seems to have been like it like really blends in for some weird reason. Like it's trying to hide itself from being a keyhole. Like because the door has like a lot of like symbology that's kind of like embedded into it, like embossed into it. But you do manage to find the keyhole kind of like in between a couple of symbols rotating around it.
All right, found your keyhole.
Yeah.
I summon my crossbow.
I'm ready to hold the door for eternity.
Hold the door.
I got the bee hold the door.
Open the door.
So you're
He doesn't
holding the
know.
door?
Yes, I am holding the
Okay.
door.
So
You don't want to use my plus 14 strength.
I mean, you can help me hold the door. I got plus
Doesn't hurt
10.
to have an
I'm
extra.
only 4 behind you.
as you slide the key in, it's like there's no like clunk or anything like that. It almost like it's like one of those
Like
satisfying videos where
Yeah,
it's like
it's
a
like
very
absolute
perfect fit.
Yeah.
It just
Wow.
and as it goes in, it just like you see the where there once was like a lip, I guess, it just kind of like completely melds with the metal, and you see a small flash, and you just hear the door just as it like depressurizes,
Oh,
and you feel it like
my.
kind of like open a little bit.
All right, I'm looking around for any signs of white cloaks or movement coming towards us.
I start pushing.
Make a perception check.
Sounds like a vault-type door
24.
almost.
You don't see really any movement. You do see Saxby actually kind of like behind one of the buildings, just like
Not for you.
There's
Not
something-
for you.
Okay, all right. Okay.
Oh my.
It's not for you, Saxby.
I keep watch while he opens the
I
door.
push open thine door.
Well, actually, it opens this way.
Oh,
You-
I
you
pull
pull it
open
open.
thine door.
You pull it open. It is very well maintained for it not being interacted with in so long.
Nice.
The hinges are like completely silent. You expect like some big creak or something to happen, but it's just very smooth. Until you find yourself face first
That's just your hair.
with a vampire. Ah!
Not again! I have no blood now, you fool!
Joke's on you. I drink ash.
Oh no, my
I'm gonna
nemesis!
smite him.
Ash, right? Ash, man.
So
Yeah.
Yeah.
on the inside, you see
Fire.
what is a very immaculate, like white milky marble
Ooh,
room.
milky marble.
And
Yummy.
the marble almost like seemingly flows within itself. It's like giving itself an illusion where it's like flowing like water almost.
Mm.
And the walls,
Got marble.
all the walls that you can see, it seems to be like a tube, I guess, just like a straight hallway.
Is it all white marble all around?
No, the floor is white marble, and the walls seem to be.
Or marble.
Well, I guess the walls are white,
But not flowy.
but not flowy.
Mm.
Because like the floors are kind of like marble, like kind of like an epoxy stained floor, but it's like it's made out of stone.
Mm.
Gotcha.
But you can see that the walls are lined with a whole bunch of like display cases with like very thick glass, and you can see at the end there is like 2 staircases that go up to like more up on top. And right at the very end, you can see exactly as Bregant had explained, the charred star sitting within a display case on top of a skull.
I take a
Dimension
seat
door
in
and-
front of the door so that it is
Grab it.
behind my back and it cannot close unless it pushes me.
How far down the tunnel would you say it is?
Take a seat, Axel. We're sitting in front of this door.
More like shitting.
I don't got a shit right
It's
now.
about like it's fairly deep.
Just sitting right now.
I want to say about like 100 feet.
Okay, so I'm gonna come up to the door and just like keep my crossbow aimed down the tunnel, and I'll be like, I think you can just jump over there and snag that?
Yes, I can. I cast Dimension Door on myself, and I poof over to the case.
Okay.
Right in front
And
of me. I
I'm
don't want to
keeping
touch it.
a very close eye on her with my crossbow, making sure nothing comes at her. Especially with, I could see into the ethereal, so no ghost, too.
Again, weirdly, no ghosts are
but
going through here.
If
but
one were to appear,
if
I
there
should
were
be able to
ghosts
see it.
ever to appear, I shall see it. So you flip through your book real quick and draw in the air a dimension door, and you shunt yourself on the other side, right in front of the case.
Okay. Spell down.
The moment she touches that case, shit's about to fucking go
guess
wild.
what? Guess what? Guess what? Guess what? What?
Shut.
I don't have to touch the case.
I'm gonna blow it up. Fireball!
Point blank.
No. I happen to be in possession of a transmutation spell
Oh.
called telekinesis.
It's a transmutation spell.
It is. But
Hey,
It's
it
a
changes
transmutation.
where things are.
Changes gravity.
Bro, shut up. Okay.
and it's prepared.
Oh, perfect.
It's prepared.
So, you you do that. You explain it.
So, I see the case. Can I look at? I want to take a final look before I touch anything. I want to take a final look at this case.
Okay. You can see that it is. It seems to be the only item that's like by itself.
Mm-hmm.
All these other items that are within like the longer display cases are kind of like paired or even like tripled up.
Items.
But this one is standing or sitting upon like a stone platform and then like another stone like marble pillar, and there is a very thick glass like dome sitting over the skull with the crown. And as you glance over the crown, you see it is something you haven't ever seen in like a piece of jewelry before. It's like it almost like morphs within itself, like it like comes together as serpents and then turns to like lightning bolts. And you can see the jewels in there just like being grasped by this silver metal. It's almost like a crown of thorns that ever changes.
And there's ruby gems in it, I'm guessing.
Yes, very very big.
Dundee, do you think I should go help her?
Very very big blood diamonds. Well, red diamonds.
What kind of like?
There's other items over there.
Don't grab anything.
I
Don't
want
get
to like
greedy.
investigate the actual
Get
case.
so
That's the only thing I'm
greedy.
telling you. Don't get greedy.
So it just looks
or
like
else I'll kill you.
it's like fully encased. I'm gonna have to pick
Greedy.
it up.
You're not sure. It looks like the dome has like kind of like a handle, I guess, like a little
Straight
knob
off the
that you
dome.
can grab onto and lift it up.
I'm going to turn into a bird and fly over there. It'll only take me like 12 seconds.
Mhm.
So I come next to you and I peer as Ashmere.
I'm like, jeez.
Thought since it seems safe, I would come help. There's nothing going on over there.
Yeah.
While she's looking at that case, I'm gonna go look at the other items.
Don't
Okay.
touch anything.
Okay,
Don't touch
okay.
anything.
Okay,
Nothing gets touched.
of course.
Touch everything.
Absolutely nothing.
I'm gonna see like a cool maul and shield, and Dundee's about get that shit, break it
I
open.
want to like think hard into because it's like be careful. I've been told many times
No, I gotta
be
try it
careful
right now. Actually,
about this
Plus
crown.
3.
But maybe it's not the crown, it's the wearer of the crown that, can pervert it. It's easily pervertible.
It's like like YouTube Lord of the Ring ring.
Mm-hmm.
Wearing it.
Yeah. Depends who's wearing it. Depends who's wearing it.
Minecraft YouTubers. So you're having like inner turmoil over this right now?
I am having a little bit of inner turmoil. I saw myself way back when, kind of like what would happen if I did become a lich. So
What if we use
it
it
was
to
like
defeat
an inner
the
demon
cult?
that I fought.
We use it to defeat the cult, and then you discard the item before it can really corrupt you. 'Cause that takes time.
I mean, I didn't want to get rid of the last thing that cursed me with greed. So
We got to take the item regardless.
Mhm, mhm.
Whether you use it or not, we can decide later.
how to take this? What is the most intelligent way to take this?
Well, while
Because
you
it's
think
gonna be a
about that,
lot.
what are the other items in the cases?
I need
So
idea time.
there's no other items on this like skinny wall.
Okay.
But on the long walls, there's like it's kind of lined with like these cases. You go and like move around the walls, and you can see just a whole various different items. You see like rings, necklaces, daggers, swords.
I'm gonna cast Detect Magic. Are they magical?
You cast Detect Magic, and
Everything in here is magic.
Actually,
Become overwhelmed.
you cast
let me make
detect
sure I
magic
have
and
Detect
don't
Magic. I
blind
thought I
by
did,
the
but I'm not seeing it here.
Wayro does.
Oh wait, no, I do.
So.
Yeah.
Oh, you have detect magic?
Yeah, I do.
well, let me just.
I think it's in my.
Oh,
it's
you
in
can
my
tell me-
Ranger.
You can
It
tell
came
me
with
if
my
the
Ranger.
box or like the dome is magic.
Yeah, good. Because it lasts for 10 minutes. So
yeah.
it's like
Tell me if the dome is magic, please.
When that dome is magical.
That's a good one.
So,
Credit me next time.
as you cast,
Wait, the
you
implications.
cast Detect Magic upon yourself, and you can see that
My bad.
the cases themselves, like everything, kind of like lights up with like an aura around it. All of the cases specifically, it seems that your Detect Magic is picking up the cases more
Over the
rather than
items.
like the items because of like the way that it's made.
Yeah, all of the cases are magic. I look at the case that she's standing next to. I assume it's also magic. Yeah, all the cases are magic.
All
I
right.
can't even see these items.
Well, to remove this, then I am going to use telekinesis, I believe, and it's probably going to set something off, and then we're going to have to dip as fast as humanly possible.
You got another dimension door already?
Yeah, but I can't cast them in the same turn.
Benjamin.
They're both an action to cast.
I doubt
Yeah.
too much can happen in a
6
turn.
seconds.
A lot can
I
happen in
can.
6 seconds.
I could. So I guess we're not in
They say in
combat,
forever's
but I
end.
could cast telekinesis, move my thing, and then dimension door back. All right.
All right, I'm just gonna
I
go
just
back
don't
to the
think
entrance.
it's gonna be.
I'm gonna
good to
fly
touch
over there
that
as a
crown.
bird.
Okay.
I land by the entrance and
I
get my
get it,
crossbow
right?
ready. All right, we're waiting on you.
I'm gonna steal my mind before, like, take a moment, a focused moment. All right. I'm gonna cast telekinesis. So for objects, it says I can try to move an object that weighs up to 1,000 pounds. So I'm
Okay.
gonna gently try to.
So
I'm gonna,
you cast telekinesis. You pull out your book and move your hand. The certain motions, and you feel like this force coming out of your hand onto the case.
Mhm.
And as this case, or as this force contacts the case, and you lift it up, and suddenly it all breaks. The illusion breaks. There is no crown. The immaculate whiteness of the room is disillusioned. All of the case is empty. The floor
get out of
cracked. The stairs. And before you feel the huge, piercing presence of a bolt being dug into your shoulder.
Come on.
I'm
Uh,
about to be grappled.
I need you to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
Oh lord.
Well, I'm glad I got out of it.
Save yourself.
How close are we to where she is?
KYS.
Okay,
And
120 feet.
as this illusion fades, you feel the door just.
Natural 20.
I stand up and I'm getting
Hell
ready
yeah.
to push against it.
You push against it. It
Alright,
continues
Axel.
pushing back.
Push
on
against
you.
with me. Push with me.
I'm
Axel.
gonna help him.
So you got a natural 20.
Oh really?
You manage. You feel this bolt. You take all of the damage, which is
2,000.
Hurt me.
48.
That's a good
You gotta
guy.
get out of there ASAP though.
Yeah.
ASAP, no
yeah,
rock.
yeah.
which is
You're
16
barbaric.
16 piercing damage. But
Rage.
as it comes out, you can see like tendrils
have to
beginning
make
to
a
like
check
sprawl
on
out of it
rage.
as it begins to like almost wrap around you before you
As soon as I can.
get out of there. The door just
I'm gonna dimension
like
door.
forcefully, magically being pulled closed.
I can,
Is it gonna be like
I can go up to 400 feet.
but I want to go to where the group is. So basically, like on
We're
the edge
outside
of
the door.
Oh, you're outside of the door?
I'm trying to.
We're
keep
trying
it
to hold the door.
Yeah, we're
open.
trying to.
Are we slowing it at all?
Yeah. Does it feel like?
Just get out of the way then. Don't get trapped
Can I
in
go?
Yeah.
Can I dimension door out?
I mean, she could probably just teleport to the other end anyways because she has the
well-
Because
like,
I
site
can go
memorized.
I can go 500 feet.
Does she
You
need-
you did use your action. Make a just
since
roll initiative.
Holding the door won't do anything. I just stand and watch.
Come on, Rena! Inspire her.
She's too far away.
Unfortunately, this thing goes first. As you see from up above, as the illusion fades, the cracking second floor, this huge hulking devil just staring down at you, one giant crossbow in hand and a huge sword in the other.
Yeah.
As he jumps down in
Okay,
front
we
of
gotta get in
you,
there.
and
in there?
Rena's not gonna get out of there, and she's gonna be in there by herself if this door closes.
and he takes his dagger and just slashes across you.
Wow. He ain't
But we'll see what happens.
That one.
Ow.
But also, we need to get the.
Will a
The turn
21
star
hit?
It's gone.
Yeah.
It wasn't.
That wasn't
Unless
real.
it's on this guy's head or something like that.
Yo, is there a crown on this motherfucker's head?
No.
It's not here.
I knew this was too good to be true. I was thinking about it and I was like, this isn't lining up with my dream.
Or it's just too easy.
But I feel like this is gonna take me where we need to go.
I
I
need
just
you
need
to
to-
make a Constitution saving throw for me.
Oh, yeah, I can do that.
You are
Great.
paralyzed.
DM, is the door gonna close like before a turn?
That's gonna be a 17.
You're unsure. That
see.
passes.
Nice.
So
Well, I'll get ready to either jump in there or jump out
Yeah.
of the way of the door. So whatever happens, happens. I'm ready for either.
I think that this is where we need to go,
I
but this
kinda
is
do,
probably
too.
not.
so you take 16 points of slashing damage
Oh, yeah, okay.
and 10 points of poison damage.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah. Okay, keep it coming.
And that's the end. Well, there are other things. You see, like the statues that once were there suddenly turn into these gold masked, like skinny devils, just like dragging these these halberds behind it. As it just
That's a lot of enemies. I don't think meant to be in there.
Oh my god. I'm going to Dimension Door, 500, or like to the other side of the gate, please. I'd like to cast Dimension Door and go back.
okay.
I hope none of them are mages in there.
You go and you
Like the key was a one-time use.
go and you attempt you just like dimension door, and you bamf out on the other side.
Oh, nice.
But something was like really fucky with it, and you landed like right before the gate.
What the hell?
Grab her!
As the door just
Wait, well, I'm in the way
So
of
I
like
don't-
the door. That would crush me then. 'cause
No,
I'm
yeah,
gonna,
we
like,
were
jump
saying
in or
like
out.
if we were like ready to
Standing,
jump in, and
in
she didn't
or
get
out. Yeah, like we were,
she kind of like fell short, like the spell fell short for
Yeah.
for whatever reason.
Yeah.
So she's like not like right there. She didn't escape.
then we jump in.
Then we would have jumped in.
Okay. You two jump in.
Wero, we gotta jump in.
Are you all
I
following
don't know if
through?
I want to
Yeah.
do that. Fine, I
you
jump
definitely
in.
don't want to be out there by yourself.
Yeah,
Alright,
we
fine.
all jump in.
Fine, we jump in.
Okay.
Rayroof doesn't know about
As you all begrudgingly get ready for battle, that is where we're going to end it tonight.
Yeah.
Nice, nice.
Oh lord.
DM, can I
I knew
cast
this
enemies
wasn't
abound
right.
and
I-
have them all kill each
Yeah.
other?
I'm disappointed in myself, really.
I mean, it had to. I think it had to
It kind
happen.
of had to happen.
I think it had to
Yeah.
happen. No
There was
matter
no-
what. I think
It was
I don't
meant
that
to
think,
was
like-
the only information we had on the item. So like, it's.
And I don't
either-
think we're gonna get much information from this place. Like everyone's kind of like zombies.
Yeah, and that guy was fucking insane. He'd been here for 400 years. And he was like the latest person.
Yeah.
I'm
Well,
gonna give him a little treat on the way out. I don't know what I'm gonna give him, but I looked through my inventory.
Smack of the
I have
face.
a lot in my bag of holding, a lot.
Yeah.
well, thank you all for joining us tonight.
yes. Thank you. Thank
Hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you next week for the
See you
continuation of
next
this
week.
fight.
Next week.
Come back.
Bye.
Woo!